let's get rolling on over on Twitch. And here we go. Count it down with me, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing here today? Welcome to another Conman live stream. Where else would we be here today on a Monday Night Raw? Of course you're here with Conman because that is the smart decision. You guys can also see here on Twitch, we've got ourselves new little pop-ups. We've got a Twitch sub goal right here. Look at that. Twitch subs already at 16. Is that true? Is that true? Do we already have 16 subs? I wonder if that's a follower count. If that's my follower count, that is going to be hilarious. No, it's not. Twitch subs, right? I have no idea. Anyways, though, welcome everybody to the live stream. It is time for another one of these. So, let's get going here, folks. It is time for the Conman Certified Roll Call. Who do we got in here? We got ourselves Jason Dreamer making a return. How you doing, man? We got Cortel Beal. We got Shane the Gamer, Sad Verk right up in here. Jackson Maris Rex. Welcome to the live stream. We've got Recognition. Baggiest Elk. Welcome, dude. Nice to see ya. We got Evdog2 Sweet up in here. Woo! Baggiest Elk just subscribed over on Twitch. Thank you, dude. I do appreciate it. Jordan Williams. How you doing, man? Toon Goon. Sad Verk. I see Sports Fanatic up in here. And Cat Star Nation. We're going to go with 5 more. Steve Gordon. Savage Fortnite Drift. Welcome to the live stream. Neek Man, how you doing? Lou Dog up in here. Skull Wrestle News. And we'll go with Paul Lewis as our final one. Welcome everybody, though, to the live stream. I hope you guys are excited for today. Tonight, we've got a decent show planned from the looks of it. So, here is the description for tonight's Monday Night Raw. On Sunday night, Sasha Banks and Bayley made history by becoming the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions inside the dreaded Elimination Chamber. A suspended Becky Lynch emerged from the crowd to unleash a brutal assault on Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair, and so much more. What will be the fallout of the chaotic pay-per-view? And the card for tonight is as follows. What will the age of the revival look like? How will Bobby Lashley come at the Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor? What will happen after Becky Lynch ruthlessly assaulted Charlotte and Ronda Rousey? I messed that one up. And what awaits the inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Champions? So it sounds like it's going to be a show heavily involved around the women. That's kind of nice to see. I'm very excited for that. But yes, guys, welcome everybody to the live stream. Once again, my name is Conman, and today we are going to be live for all of Monday Night Raw. If you happen to watch the replay back at a later time, well, then make sure you leave a comment in the comments section below. Let me know what was your favorite part of today's live stream. All right? That goes for every single one of you. If you guys see a spot that you really like or whatever, make sure that after the live stream goes live on YouTube or goes up as a video, you leave your comment with your favorite part. Just make that one of your things that you do after the stream if you want to rewatch it. I don't care. But some kind of exciting news here today, guys. So, there is rumored NXT stars backstage. 4 of them. Ricochet, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Aleister Black. Those 4 are rumored to be backstage tonight. Now, do not get your hopes up. There has been lots of rumors that WWE is looking for something fresh. But with those 4 stars, that is your core 4 stars of NXT. Unless you're planning an NXT-like invasion sort of thing, then there's probably going to be nothing that happens. They're probably just backstage tonight to just be there, get used to the backstage environment. It happens, right? That is a thing that happens all the time in wrestling. They invite NXT stars to come learn what the main roster is like. Get to know some of the people, right? Get to know some of the producers, some of the people that work the cameras, you know, your concession stands, hair and makeup, whatever. Get them used to it, right, before calling them up to the main roster. And when you talk about Gargano, Black, Tommaso Ciampa, and why am I forgetting the 4th? Literally just said it before. Gargano, Ciampa, Black, Ricochet. When you just call those 4 up, it's going to be a big deal. They're not far from being called up. So probably just getting them used to backstage. I would think. Thank you very much to Dragon Deathcab for following me on Twitch, dude. Welcome to the Twitch party. It is going to be awesome tonight. I'm super looking forward to how this stream goes. Remember, if you are watching on Twitch, consider becoming a subscriber over there and directly supporting the channel as we have a new Twitch sub goal of 100. Hopefully we'll reach that at some point. I've got that left up there for as long as it takes to reach it. So we'll see when that happens. All right, but guys, tonight, let me know, what match are you hoping to see tonight? And here's the thing, though. With the announced card right now, how it lies, I don't think anything has changed. Let me go back onto WWE.com, but I don't think anything has changed with the live card here for tonight. So, no, it's still just those 4 announced things, and for a 3-hour show, you would think that something's going to happen. So maybe we're going to see something like a heel DIY come up to the main roster. Maybe we see Ricochet. Maybe all 4 take over tonight. How cool would that be? I don't know. There's a lot that could happen with those rumored stars backstage. And I just hope that, you know, WWE doesn't screw it up if they do decide to call them up tonight. With only 4 announced things on the card, though, for the night, I'm thinking that it's going to be it's going to be an interesting show. I don't think WWE even has a clue what they want to do to begin with, so, yeah. But before we start the show, everybody, I want to kindly remind every single one of you to please make sure you leave a like on this video, all right? If you're watching on YouTube, we are getting a little dislike targeted again, but that's okay. Please, guys, just make sure you continue to like the video to help fight that off, if you don't mind. Also, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Here we go. It is time for Monday Night Raw. I am super excited for this show tonight. We will see if there's any call-ups tonight. We also have something to talk about with Corey Graves. To put this right off the start, Corey Graves has rumoredly been split from his wife for about 2 months now. So all that news that we reported yesterday during the Elimination Chamber live stream about Corey Graves and the Carmella situation, it sounds like Corey Graves and Carmella, something happened there between them, but it's not as serious as once thought, as Corey Graves has been separated from his wife for about 2 months now. So, yep. Anyways, though, just starting that one off there, getting that clarified. It is nice to see, though, everybody back in here. We are starting the show off with the King of Kings, Triple H, the man who is going to be our savior one day, I hope. Here we go, though, folks. Let's hear what this man has to say, turning this one up and over for the boss, Triple H.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it in the air? It is that time of the year, the excitement, the electricity. You can cut it with a knife. We are on the road to WrestleMania.
Woo! We're on the road to WrestleMania, baby. Give me a hell yeah if you're excited for Mania.
24 hours should be proof enough of the excitement that is happening right now. Last night, history was made. Sasha Banks and Bayley.
Yeah, baby.
Inside the Elimination Chamber made history as they became the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Triple H is like a proud pop after that.
Finn Balor beat the almighty Bobby Lashley
new
and
IC champ
Rush in a handicap match to become the new Intercontinental Champion.
Woo! That happened, folks.
Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, Kofi. You guys a fan of Kofi Kingston? Let us know. Why don't you join the fans in with the Kofi chant, everybody? Let's get some Kofi chants going.
Kingston captured the heart and the imagination of the world when he came this close to becoming the WWE champion last night. And then Becky Lynch.
Woo!
The man came around last night and showed the whole world that she will not let a 60-day suspension or a knee injury prevent her from getting to Charlotte Flair or Ronda Rousey. Now, corporately,
Derek
I have
Musonda,
to say that
thanks for
if
subscribing.
she does that again, she will be arrested and prosecuted.
Threat was laid out.
But personally, I have to say, it was pretty damn cool.
All right, Trips.
I mean, it was. And speaking of pretty cool, it was released on ESPN this morning.
Orlando Morris, thanks for subscribing.
The first of the announced inductees into the WWE Hall of Fame for this year. D-Generation X.
Yeah, that's also huge news, guys. I forgot to report that right at the start.
Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, and the ninth wonder of the world, China.
Way
but
overdue.
If that isn't enough to prove to you that it is the road to WrestleMania, well, I am about to pour gas on the fire. As a lot of people know, my responsibilities don't end here with Raw and SmackDown. I oversee NXT's.
Oh my God.
Let me try that one more time. It's live. There are no screw-ups. I oversee WWE's third global touring brand,
Gregory, thanks
NXT.
for subscribing. And Danny, my God, we might be getting NXT call-ups.
So it is my pleasure right now to introduce you to some people who will be making their debut tonight on Raw.
Oh my God!
NXT. They will all be in action tonight, and we will be starting with a man that has redefined what aerial combat means and earned the
Oh my God, Ricochet's gonna be here.
And only
Come on! Are you kidding me? Ricochet is being called up tonight. Oh my God. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Tonight, folks, we are getting some call-ups from NXT. Not just some random throwaways like, and sorry, I don't mean to offend Heavy Machinery, but Heavy Machinery, not Nikki Cross. We are talking top tier, top of the line, best in the business right now. Ricochet, most likely Tommaso Ciampa. We'll find out more. Who else?
Ricochet right here tonight.
Come on, give me more.
You will be seeing
Alistair freaking Black.
one of the fastest, most
Oh,
strikers
come
I have
on.
ever seen. The Dutch Destroyer,
Oh.
Alistair Black.
Alistair freaking Black is being called up here tonight. I am freaking marking out. Oh my freaking God. Everybody, leave a like on this video right now. We are getting NXT call-ups. The rumors are true. Ricochet, Alistair freaking Black being called up tonight. And then we're also going to be talking about the NXT North American Champion, Johnny Gargano most likely, and the NXT Champ, Tommaso Ciampa. Let's see if there's confirmation from Trips.
A man so technically proficient, he has earned the nickname Johnny Wrestling.
Freaking Johnny Wrestling! It's Johnny freaking Gargano, the NXT North American Champion. It's official, he's being called up as well. Are you kidding me? I am so happy. This is what we've been wanting. Now, oh my God, okay. WWE, please don't screw this up. Please don't screw this up. Don't screw this up. 4 call-ups right now with everybody else. Like, they basically just called up the top tier in NXT. No Velveteen Dream, though.
And is also
Tommaso
NXT
Ciampa.
champion, Tommaso Ciampa. The Black Card
Woo, baby. All right. By the way, Dirty Deeds there. The guy who's listening to this at work. How you doing, man? Shout out to everybody in your office because you said it's weird to listen to this loud and you want me to shut up. So everybody in his office, Dirty Deeds office right in here. How you doing? Everybody listening in the office. Yeah, man, I'm not going to shut up. This is my show. Say hi to your office, buddy. But Tommaso Ciampa has been called up.
Now, you will see the future tonight. But right now, all hell is about to break loose. Those tables are there for a reason, because there is a table match about to happen right now.
Between who? All right, between who?
Featuring the former general manager of Monday Night Raw, Baron Corbin.
And Strowman, right?
And his opponent, the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
All right. So, you know what's actually really funny is I made a tweet earlier, guys, and it was from, like, I actually tweeted towards, one sec. Christopher Miller, thank you very much for subscribing. So it was tweeted towards, someone, hang on. Brayden Sports, I saw your dono earlier as well, dude. Thank you very much for the $4 in donations. I really do appreciate it, dude. But man, oh man, guys, the call-ups tonight that we have just gotten announced. Ricochet, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, and Aleister Black, all called up here tonight. And man, oh man, I am looking forward to this match. It is going to be a good one. They're all going to be in action tonight, so it's going to be a good match. I don't know who they're in action against, if it's going to be enhancement talent. If one of them is going to lose, I bet you everybody's going to freak the frig out, and rightfully so. I will as well. But yeah, it's just an exciting night all of a sudden, guys. So many NXT call-ups. But the former general manager, Baron Corbin, is in the ring, or at least heading down to it, to face off against Braun Strowman inside of a tables match. Man, all right. So, Baron Corbin facing off. Where is he? There he is. Baron versus Braun for one last time, hopefully. I mean, let's face it, guys. Last night, this was the worst match on the night. Without a doubt, it felt like a Raw segment, and lo and behold, we are getting literally the exact same segment tonight. So, starting us off really on the high with all those NXT call-ups and everything like that, and then just literally throwing it out the window and going back to something we've seen so much. Yeah. it literally feels like they just took the wind out of the sails of Monday Night Raw. They should have started off the match with Ricochet. Think about it. Right? Like, if you are coming out there to start off Monday Night Raw and you're like, we've got new call-ups for tonight, I'm in charge of NXT, and the first call-up tonight is going to be Ricochet. And then he comes on out, and then you make it who's being called up through the night. You know, like, I'm sorry that I'm nitpicking there, but, like, this is going to be a great night, no doubt about it. But starting it off with this match after you just hyped up all the call-ups is probably the wrong way to go about it, as fans are going to be turning on the product fairly quickly at that moment. But guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you do leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 150 likes. I see some people talking about 50-50 booking again. Yeah, this will be 50-50 booking. Braun Strowman's going to win this match. All right, I mean, like, I guess technically they could give the win to Baron Corbin again, but what would be the point of this match if they're going to give this win to Corbin again? Unless something happens where, you know, people come out to save Braun. Greg Denston, thank you very much for subscribing, because, like, I saw some stuff out there, and now I don't believe it, but I saw some stuff out there, some people reporting that Roman Reigns could be closer to returning to action as a result. Or not as a result, but because he's, I guess, getting healthier. But what that means is also last night on the pay-per-view at Elimination Chamber, Strowman getting hit by the Shield Powerbomb. I wonder, like, I doubt it, but I wonder if they're teasing Roman Reigns coming back somehow. Billionaire Wula, thank you for subscribing. I don't want to be a mark and basically saying this stuff like, oh yeah, Roman Reigns might be back anytime soon, because he is dealing with leukemia. However, the reports, if they are true to be out there, then maybe Roman Reigns is a lot closer to returning than we thought. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But what I do know for sure is this is the match that we're going to be getting up next. It's a tables match. Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. But folks, everybody right now, if you are enjoying the stream, once again, please make sure you do slap a like on this video. If you're watching over there on Twitch, please make sure you follow me on there. You can now see your name pop up on the screen if you follow me on Twitch. So all of you fools out there right now who love seeing your name pop up on that screen, oh yeah, go follow me on Twitch. It's down there in the description below, or right now, it is going to be in the chat. But let me tell you one other thing that I'm going to plug for all you guys, because I know how much you love to hear me plug and plug and plug. Right, it's one of the most entertaining things in this channel, without a doubt. But what I want to offer to you guys right now is a way to watch me basically in live time. And you think, oh, Conman, we're watching you live right now. No, no, no. You're about 15 seconds behind live time. So if you want to be a little less impatient, I don't know if that didn't make any sense. If you want to be involved in a live chat that is immediate the moment that you see it, well then head on over to the sports booth chat right now. Alright, it's going to be posted in the chat below. Click on that link, go follow me on Sports Booth. It is live time interaction, so go check me out over there. I think it's like a 0.5 millisecond delay or something like that. Yeah, pretty damn live. It's awesome, guys. Alright. Yeah, Nathan, that's the rumor exactly that I was talking about. The Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns helped Seth at WrestleMania. That could be a thing. I don't know. Hey, Jake McElvos, how you doing, buddy? I will not shut up. This is my channel. How you doing? But here we go. This match is now officially underway. Dasky Zerlin, thanks for following me, dude. Thank you very much. So, let's change this on over to current match. Oh, man. All right, so Braun Strowman selling the ribs. So, this is interesting. Braun Strowman right now is trying to sell the ribs. I would have liked to see Strowman be, like, taped up underneath. I don't know. Maybe he is. He does have the tape on his shoulder, though, so maybe he is trying to sell it. But Strowman's now got a table, but it's going to take a lot more than that as Baron Corbin attacks him from behind. So, if you guys can head on over to twitter.com/Conman167, I'm going to have a poll up for all of you saying who will win. Because that is what I do over on Twitter. It's my shtick. So, head on over. If my Twitter will load. Yeah. And make sure you vote in the poll for who you think will win. Or will it be Baron? Okay. So head on over there, guys. It is now available. Let me know who will win that match. Either Baron Corbin or Braun Strowman. There we go. This is the tweet I'm talking about. I'm going to retweet this. I'm going to say, retweet this, retweet with comment. Yep. I was right. There we go. That tweet is now out there as well. Cool. So yeah, this was the tweet right here. It said, so we should expect to see Corbin versus Strowman again in some fashion. That's outside the box. This was the original tweet right here, though, by WrestleVotes. He said, interesting yet laughable. Was told there was a push this week in Stamford to make Raw feel different tonight, with those in power urging everyone to think outside the box. That said, tonight's show is not finalized as of now. Well, it looks like the out-of-the-box thinking was going to be the NXT call-ups. However, my tweet that followed it up, so we should expect to see Corbin versus Strowman again in some fashion. That's outside the box. I kind of called it. Just a little bit. Okay. But here you go, guys. The Twitter poll is up live right now. So head on over. Once again, twitter.com/Conman167. 78% of you say Braun Strowman. Well, 22% of you are on crack. No, Strowman's winning this match. unless the three other come out. Okay. Wrestling fan since 07. So, if you've been a wrestling fan since 07, my friend, and you're telling me to shut up, then you must not understand wrestling commentating, because I'm a commentator here. I'm also a live streamer with my job involved talking. And if you don't like that, that's totally fine. But it's what I do here. And I'm not going to change for you. Right hand, though, from Baron Corbin right to the ribs as he's all taped up. And that's actually really good to see, as I was mentioning at the start of the match, that I would hope to see that his ribs were taped up. Daniel versus Bryant for the WWE Championship at Fastlane. I don't know about at Fastlane. See, here's the thing. Joseph Bailey, thanks for subscribing. I don't know what they're going to do with Daniel Bryan at Mania, because right now it seems like the momentum is there for Kofi Kingston, but it also feels like the momentum is there for Samoa Joe. It also feels like the momentum is there for Mustafa Ali if he comes back from injury anytime soon. I don't know, man. There's a lot of options. It could be a multi-man match at Mania. I could see a triple threat for the WWE Championship being a thing. I could see Kofi Kingston. But then I don't know if you go Samoa Joe or Randy Orton in that spot, because Orton's been vicious, right? And he would make that very interesting to watch with the Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton history as well. I don't know, man. What do you think? Oh, man, though. It looks like Strowman's about... Yes, he does. He reverses it around. Beautiful suplex to Corbin on the outside. Right on the steel plating out there on the ramp. Man, that's got to hurt. That cannot feel good. No way. I just want to see over here in the Twitch chat, what are you guys saying right now? They're saying... 260, 275 pounds up over your head like Braun just did. Takes a lot of oh, leader of the Forgotten Sons. Okay, yeah, Gunner from TNA. Yeah, Gunner. His name is now Jackson Riker, I believe. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It's Jackson Riker. That's his name down in NXT, right? Gunner, who was in TNA, the leader of the Forgotten Sons. I hope. Am I the only one watching this on TV and it's ahead of yours? Well, T. Morris, there's a way to fix that, my friend. Unfortunately, with live streaming, it's very difficult to get it actually live in time. So, the way that I have managed to do that is by partnering with a platform called Sports Booth. You can watch literally in live time, all right? 0.5 millisecond delay. So if you're not a big fan of the YouTube live chat and you would rather just watch the stream, I highly recommend Sports Booth, guys. Forever Independent TV, thanks for subscribing. But, man, Braun Strowman clearing off a couple tables now. And it looks like, man, Strowman's got the power slam up. Oh, no. Corbin in trouble? No. Backslide off of it, though, and put right on the announce table. Oh. Just knocked it over. Ribs first, man. As we go to commercial break. David Monroe is asking me, am I actually invested in this match? No. I don't believe I am. No. By the way, Trevor Brain and Hiram Acosta, thank you so much, dude, for following me on Twitter, along with Dalton Harrell right there, guys. If you do follow me on Twitter, I'll be able to give you a shout-out. It's that simple. All right? Heal. Do we got a mod watching chat over here? Yeah, I'm here. Outta be, Led Thomas. Outta be, buddy. Love ya. All right, though, guys, it is going to be a good rest of the show, but what I'd like to also push on to you guys, if you are enjoying the stream and you're enjoying it a lot, well, consider dropping a donation. Whether it's $1 or $2, it's less than a cup of coffee. Just that way that you can support this channel and keep it alive, because it is basically 100% fan funded, unless, you know, I get like a lucky sponsorship somewhere. Yeah, so if you guys wish to support this channel, absolutely. One way that you can really support it, though, and be a monthly supporter is by becoming a Twitch subscriber, okay? So if you are enjoying the stuff on Twitch, please consider becoming a subscriber to help continue to support this channel. You can also do something similar right here on YouTube if you want to be a member. That link is also down in the description below. Richard, thanks for following me on Twitch, but we're going to roll a couple little ads right now, and I guess we'll have some talking points with the NXT call-ups. Let's talk about what might happen with them, what they might be in store for, and what this means for the WWE moving forward. So, 4 NXT call-ups scheduled for tonight. Johnny Gargano, Ricochet, Aleister Black, Tommaso Ciampa. They could be bringing Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa up as a heel DIY tag team. That could happen. They could also be bringing Aleister Black up to be a Hellraiser. They could be bringing Ricochet up to showcase his skills and then ship him off to 205 Live. I don't know. Joe Miller, thanks for subscribing, and James Holland Drake for the $1. Dude, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Yeah, so there's lots of potential things they could do with them. Nicole Holt, thanks for subscribing. But I want to say the most likely scenario is they're going to get lost in the shuffle right out of the gate. It's unfortunate. I think one of them is going to be pushed for a couple weeks really strong. Another one will be left off the card. for a little bit. And then if you got a tag team, then they'll probably be tag team going. You know what? Shit. Okay, hang on. What if the reason they're calling DIY up, if they do put them as a tag team, is to face off against the Revival? Revival are essentially becoming almost babyface teams now. I wonder if heel DIY versus Revival could happen and they could recapture that magic that they had from NXT TakeOver Toronto. That match I saw live. I was there in the crowd for it, and it's one of my favorite matches to this day. Oh, man. All 4 call-ups will go back to NXT. Is that what you think there, Matthew? So you think it's a one-night thing? That is also on the table. Let's face it, you got your NXT champion and your North American champion being called up. However, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, Johnny Gargano lost the NXT championship in the tapings, correct? Gry Pizza, thank you very much for subscribing. I could be wrong, though, but I think I read that correctly. And if I just spoiled something for all of you, crap, I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, crap. I didn't mean to spoil that if I did. Strowman, though, right into the post. Shoulder first. One night thing only, all right. Maybe. Asking for moderator over there in Twitch, Ryan. So, maybe. I don't really know who's going to be a Twitch moderator. I haven't been able to really figure that out and gauge the crowd yet, you know, because I got to learn exactly who you are over in the Twitch chat as well. Oh, man. Look at this, though. Strowman sidestepping Corbin. However, he slides underneath that bottom rope. Still one of my favorite moves in the WWE as he follows through with a hard clothesline. Lizeth Garcia, welcome to the channel and welcome to the live stream. Yeah, man. Ricky WWE saying Velveteen Dream should get a call up. Well, I agree with that. Michael Jewell, thanks for subscribing. And Lee Mango, thanks for following me. Well, I do agree with that, man. I also understand that if WWE calls up these 4, well, you need somebody to be the face of the brand down in NXT. Triple H said it best. It's their 3rd touring brand, right? NXT. So, yeah. They need to have a face to be down there, the face of the company. And as great as Velveteen Dream is, he still has moments where he looks a little raw in the ring. He's 22 or 23 years old, right? He is fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but there's still a few moments that he's a little raw inside of that ring. And I wonder if they're going to do the same thing that they kind of did with Bayley and leave Velveteen Dream behind to be the face of the division down there while these guys that got called up become successful on the main roster. And then he gets his own call-up later on when the spotlight can be put onto him. That's my guess why Velveteen Dream was not involved in these call-ups, because you need to have somebody down in NXT, right? By the way, this match is still going on. It's a tables match, and I don't give 2 craps about it, as Strowman just got slammed into the steel steps. This is literally like the match we got last night. Literally. I don't know. Like last night was a no disqualification match. Right? Oh! Oh my God! Okay, I marked out there. Strowman delivering a steel chair step to Corbin, and now a second one rolling over his bald head. Strowman just laid him out. Mr. Dan Isle, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Great character, but needs work on ring still. I absolutely agree, Brandon Harbin. I absolutely agree. He is very entertaining to watch in the ring, but there's moments where, like, you know, he's a step or 2 off. He's not as crisp as, say, Johnny Gargano is. He's not as fluid as Ricochet is, right? He is very talented, but he's also so young. Give him another year in NXT, you know? Build up the legend of the Velveteen Dream before you call it up to someone who doesn't know what it is. Make it irrefutable that once you call him up, he'll be a megastar. That's what they just kind of did, essentially, with DIY, calling them up now. Imagine if they called them up when they were a tag team back then. This is like a year and a half later now, and these guys are like megastars. Makes sense. Oh, Corbin sliding out again. Going for it the second time of the match. Oh, there he goes. Gets turned into it. A little cocky. Through the table goes Corbin, and the match is over. The monster among men wins that match. Where's his buddies, though? I don't know. This match is finally over. That's good to hear. It definitely is. Let's go with... My reaction was pretty good for the NXT call-ups, right? NXT call-ups. All right. We'll see how that works. But yeah, there you go. Braun Strowman picks up the win. I'm just waiting for Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley to attack him. Yeah. Nope. Nobody. All right. Anyways, though, yeah, that's 50-50 booking at its finest. Literally. That was the result that should have been last night, and not that garbage with being triple powerbomb through a table. In all honesty, that really should have been the result last night, not tonight on Monday Night Raw. Wonder if WWE just saw that and they're like, okay, yep, we'll just right this wrong and write this trio off. I don't know, but something tells me unless this trio attacks him right now after the match, this storyline's just dead in the water and it's not going to move anywhere. I don't know, because where do you go with it? They've done everything with it, and it's boring as hell. Right? Anyways, though, Arian Thakar, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. It's nice to see you there, my friend. Oh! 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 Okay. Tonight, guys, we are literally getting a Revival versus DIY. All right. Yes. Yes. Okay, but here's the thing. Match is going to be fantastic, freaking phenomenal. But is that the match you want to give away on free TV in their first night on a call-up where they're going to lose? No, it's what? No. Oh, what the frig? Oh, no. How do they book themselves out of this? I don't know how you book yourself out of that. Something's going to happen in that match. Don't know what. Paul Heyman, though, is now out ringside.
Strowman and Lesnar in the past. Good match. We can go now. Oh, God! I'm an advocate.
Goes Brody, thanks for subscribing. Paul Heyman just got his neck put in the grips of Braun Strowman.
You're hurting me! Let me go, please!
Little Crip, thanks for subscribing.
I can't breathe.
There you go.
Wonder if Heyman can still talk. Paul Heyman's here live.
I'll give WWE credit. They continue the storyline. I'll give them credit there. Come on, Paul, speak.
Wait.
Angelina, thanks for subscribing.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I wonder what Paul Heyman's going to say. We'll find out when we come back.
Give me a minute.
Oh.
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by Frequency Podcast Network.
Okay. Interesting. You know what, guys? I'm not going to lie. I kind of like that. That way that they cut to commercial break there, that was so smart. That made it look like it was live. Oh, it is live, but you know what I mean. Jan Ray Santos, thanks for subscribing. The reason why I like that little thing right there is because Paul Heyman comes on out, gets choked out on live TV right before they're going to go to commercial break, and instead of WWE just cutting before Paul Heyman cuts his promo, they give you a logical reason why they went to commercial break. Well, the match that we saw first was not fresh. I will say this much. The feel so far to Monday Night Raw is a little fresher. just the way they cut to commercial break is so different there. Banana God, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. All right, though, guys, if you have not already done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this up to 200 likes. Chanika Raj as well, thank you for subscribing. If you guys are brand new to the channel, though, once again, you can subscribe to it and see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Also, guys, please consider getting a donation in. Doesn't matter how much or how little, but you guys are the reason that I do this. You are the reason I'm able to continue to do this, so consider dropping a donation here tonight. Doesn't matter, like I said, how much or how little. Let's at least hit the end of our donation bar tonight. I mean, let's at least get a new bar up on the screen. We got to do that. But let's roll a couple ads right now for all you folks watching at home. If you guys get an ad, great. If you don't, then, well, that is what it is. Hey, Conman, how are you doing? Who do you think will win, the Revival or DIY? See, that's the thing. See, it's going to be so difficult to book them out of that corner. Got Tham Guy, thanks for subscribing. It's going to be so difficult to book them out of that little corner that they put themselves in, because you legitimately have two teams who deserve to win, right? The Revival on their first night as tag team champions, and then the DIY on the call-up. Like, that is just one of those things that you're like, who do you win? Who do you put in that position to win? Yeah, sure, you can give DIY, Mummy at 3, thanks for subscribing. You can give DIY the win, but then you are literally unraveling the rise to the top of the Revival, everything that they went through, and that you prove once again that Revival just was a fluke, right? Picking up that win. It's a very tough thing to book him in. It's a very tough first match to book him in. I don't know. I would have been more apt to do something like, why not DIY versus, I don't know, Rogue Royal Wifey Forever, thanks for subscribing. Why not DIY against somebody like another tag team on the roster who can afford the loss, like the B team? Paul Sumru, thank you very much for subscribing. Like the B team would make a lot of sense to face DIY in their first match. Very talented performers, both with an NXT like past. Brain Hockey, thanks for subscribing. Both very solid in the ring and could put on a good match, but it would not hurt them if they lost. Derek Santrell, thank you very much for subscribing. Because of their current position on the card, the Revival being the champs, sure, it's going to be a good showing for DIY, but you're going to have to end it in a disqualification, a run-in, some sort of interference, some weird shady end, because it's not going to end clean. So I wonder what they're going to do with that freaky finish. Unless they do just straight up put DIY over Revival, or straight up put Revival over DIY. It could happen. Here's Paul.
Surprised by Braun Strowman's actions. Everyone should be jealous and envious of my client.
Maybe, Jordan. Maybe.
My client is the most dominant champion in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment and mixed martial arts, which is why, at my own expense, I have put something together to educate you on the history of the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion and the main event at WrestleMania,
Ooh.
Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and this
Brody Haas, thanks for
is the
subscribing.
story of a real-life beast. My client, Brock Lesnar, will defend the Universal title on April 7th at WrestleMania. Why is this WrestleMania different from all other WrestleManias? Because at this WrestleMania, your hero has no hope. And that's not a knock on the
Extreme Rollins,
challenger.
thanks for subscribing.
That's a credit to the champion, the beast, Brock Lesnar, who learned as a small child on a farm in Webster, South Dakota, what he had to do with his hands just to put food on the table. The harsh conditions on that farm honed Brock Lesnar's killer instincts, and he used those killer instincts to become the NCAA Division I heavyweight champion, the best collegiate wrestler in the entire country. As the NCAA champion, Brock Lesnar did not seek out WWE. WWE recruited Brock Lesnar, and within 6 months of his debut, Brock Lesnar smashed the biggest box
Emperor
office
Mar, thanks for
attraction of that
subscribing.
era, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock himself, to become the undisputed champion.
That happened. And Mystery Scorpion, thank you very much for following me, dude.
In WWE history.
It only took Brock Lesnar 2 short years to eat through the entire WWE roster. And with no more opponents to conquer, Brock Lesnar sought out a whole new crop of challengers to reap. Lusting to satiate his appetite for true competition, Brock Lesnar stepped into the cage with the greatest title holder in the history of mixed martial arts, Randy Couture, and emerged the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It happened again. Brock Lesnar slaughtered all the competition that was put in front of him.
That
Brock
happened.
Lesnar grew bored with the fact no one could give him the challenge he needed. And then the Beast noticed the fields of WWE had regrown, replete with a streak ripe for the taking.
F5 to the Undertaker.
Oh, you're gonna make me relive the streak being broken right now? To be continued. Damn. Back to Paul Heyman in the ring.
Now, just for the record, my client, Brock Lesnar, conquered The Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania.
Still stings, man.
And you still boo that, but just like Seth Rollins, there's not a damn thing any one of you can do about it. Here, case in point. Impromptu, that means on the spot. We do it instantly off the top of my head. Impromptu survey. How many of you actually believe that in his blaze of glory, Seth Rollins will emerge from WrestleMania the Universal Heavyweight Champion?
We're getting a burn it down chant going on in the WWE universe. We might as well get one going here in the Conman universe.
There's
Burn it
not
down,
enough
baby.
Fire in Seth Rollins' soul to burn down Suplex City.
All right.
Hang on.
All right. Finn Balor, the new Intercontinental Champion as of last night at the Elimination Chamber. So if you guys missed that one, then, well then, now you know. Finn Balor back where he belongs with a championship around his belt. Balor feels like the quintessential, oh, that's a terrible word, I didn't pronounce that right. Basically, what you expect an Intercontinental Champion to be. He is unbelievably over with the fans, very talented in the ring, and so perfect for that Intercontinental Championship. It looks good around his waist. It's been a long time since we've seen a title around him. Not since the Universal Championship, not since he relinquished that, have we seen Finn Balor hold a championship. That's insane. That is so long ago. He was the inaugural Universal Champion. Lost. Not lost it, but like he had to give it up after one night on Monday Night Raw due to injury. And then Balor it took him so long to finally capture another championship. It must feel so good for him, man. Must feel so, so good. Okay, so Balor's here, and we're going to commercial break. This is a really long segment. really long segment with Paul Heyman. That's now 2 commercial breaks, but we're going to come back to Paul Heyman and Finn Balor in the ring. But once again, guys, I kindly ask if you have not done so, please make sure you do leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 300 likes right now. We got 927 watching, almost 1,000 people. We're 947 now, which is absolutely awesome, yeah. So guys, once again, please make sure you do like this video and you are subscribed to the channel. Like I said, you can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. It's all fun and dandy. And if you guys drop a $5 donation, you will get a spin on the Wheel of Points. If you drop a $10 donation, you'll get a spin on both the Wheel of Points and the Wheel of Con. We'll bring that up if you guys are enjoying the stream. Like I said, make sure that you drop a donation. Completely fan-funded. I don't ever want that to be kind of left out of your minds, because this is my job, right? There we go! Look at that! Woo! We got ourselves Dante with a $10 dono, a big yellow dono. It's nice to see, man. He says, let's do this. Dante, nice to see you back here in the streams, buddy. We've missed ya. We've missed ya. Well, let's roll this dono right now. Dante, a $10 big one. And we'll get the spins on the wheel rolling. Woo!
10.
Oh yeah, baby. We got ourselves a dono. Oh, and Braden Sports dropping 5 big ones. Braden, thank you very much, dude, for that as well. We'll roll that, and then we'll get spinning on the wheel, because that's what we meant to do. Boom. There you go. Roll this $5 donation. The Burn It Down from Seth Rollins making an appearance as well. Okay. Boom. Boom. I need to find. Man, why is there? It's so difficult to find this thing. There we go. Boom. All right, so let's get this up here on the screen. Con Artist and Bob Club up on the screen as well. Beautiful. Okay, so the Con Artists are back down to 0 points, as are the Bob Club. That was your winner last night. Yeah, the Con Artists won last night. That was awesome. King Pac-Man, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, it was a lot of fun last night on the live stream. Thank you to everybody who helped me pick up that beautiful win over Bob. Let's do it, though. Our first spin is on the Wheel of Points. Let's see who is going to get it first. We're going 50 points to the Bob Club, and they're getting a respin as well. Here we go, back into it. One more after this. Oh, man, round and round it goes. And it's going to be 50 points for the Con Artist, tying things up right there. Last spin we've got before we head on back to Monday Night Raw. We also got a spin on the Wheel of Con. 10 points to the Con with a respin. So that's 60 points. Oh, we got some more time. And the last spin. Here we go. 10 points to the Bob Club. No respin on the second time through. So you got a draw right now. All right. That's how it works. But let's spin this wheel right now. Carlos Sanchez, thanks for subscribing. What are we going to get? We're going to respin because I don't have the new donation gift. I don't know why that's even still in there. Oh! Ooh! Somebody's getting a jackpot. All right. All right. All right. You know who's getting the jackpot? Because Bob made me wear that stupid Bob Club shirt last night and posted it on Instagram. So you know who's getting the points? It's the loyal Con Artist. Con Artist, 1,000 friggin' points to you. There you go. Jackpot struck gold. For all you Bob Club members, suck it. All right, here you go.
It's been a while since I held one of these championships.
It has been, Finn.
And boy, does it feel good. You know, growing up watching the greats like Razor Ramon, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair.
Woo!
It's been a dream of mine to hold this championship.
Good.
And I am proud to continue its legacy as your Intercontinental Champion.
Is it just me or is this crowd dead for Balor right now?
And I plan on defending this title.
All right. So, Lio Rush has come to collect, maybe come to collect back the gold? I don't know. Lio Rush, though, is out here after losing last night.
You don't deserve to be the Intercontinental Champion. Bobby Lashley deserves to be the Intercontinental Champion.
All right. Oh, my. Oh, Bobby Lashley from behind attacking Finn Balor. No. And there you go. So I guess there's the continuation of the storyline. They completely bailed on the trio of Strowman, Lashley, and Strowman, Lashley, and McIntyre. It seems like they completely bailed on it. Bobby Lashley right back out here in the ring, and Lio Rush goes right on the attack there. We'll see if this ends up turning into something more, but Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush absolutely decimating Balor. Where's Kevin Owens? Hey, come on, I want to see KO return. What about an NXT call-up? What if they come on out? Oh, scoop slam, though, by Lashley to Balor. Come on. Oh, look, more talking. Oh, look, more complaining. Dude, this is what I do here. It's nothing new. Frog splash again. Woo! Ricochet! Ricochet is here! Okay, here we go. Ricochet rolls underneath Lio Rush. Oh my god, Insaguri to Bobby Lashley. Moonsault takes out Lio Rush, and Ricochet has made it to WWE. Flying drop kick to Bobby Lashley, and Finn Balor has been saved. The Intercontinental Champion has been saved by Ricochet. Let's get a tag team match. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, man, Ricochet is here. Are we going to get a match? Bobby Lashley and Lio versus Ricochet. Come on, up next. I hope so. But we just went to commercial break, and I think, folks, we are going to get Ricochet teaming up with Finn Balor, Finnegan, to take on Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush. That should be the match. I think that's what they were setting up. We're in commercial break right now, so no guarantee that that's the match, but most likely. All right, and now I need to pull up Ricochet's photo because I don't have it here. Because he's not officially a Monday Night Raw superstar yet. Interesting, though, that they're all being called up on Raw right now. For that reason, I don't think every single one of them is staying. Also, wait for WWE just to completely forget about the hype that they had surrounding, that's not his photo. I gotta update that photo, by the way. They just completely forgot about all their call-ups that they already had. Like, they just didn't give two craps about Heavy Machinery. They buried EC3 as soon as he got up. It's just like they've already forgotten about them, and they just were like, all right, this isn't working, so let's call up these next group. Like, is that how WWE works? I don't know. But yeah, I'll update Ricochet's photo right there for all of you as well. Ricochet. All right. There we go. Saving that photo. Boom. Where's Lars? Yeah, exactly. Where's Lars? Right? The fact that you're asking that, I think so many fans are asking us that. Paul Heyman saying, where is our boy Tyler Breeze at? Well, that's even a better question. Actually, he's been kept on the sidelines while Fandango's been injured. He was on Superstars, I believe, last week. So yeah, he's been around. He's still there. Not being used at all, though. I'm surprised the crowd didn't pop harder, though, for Ricochet. Like, seriously.
Welcome to the galaxy.
I don't know. Weird. He says, I don't need these NXT jobbers shoved down my throat. If you think Ricochet is a jobber, dude, you're about to be sorely, sorely mistaken. If you think Tommaso Ciampa is a jobber, you are sorely, sorely mistaken. If you think Johnny Gargano is a jobber, well, you are sorely mistaken. And if you think Aleister Black is a jobber, well, you are sorely mistaken. These guys are superstars. They are going to be fantastic. They are young, they're exciting, and they are the future of this business. If you don't like the future of the business, maybe the future of the business doesn't involve you. Yeah, they'll pop once the same in action. I sure hope so. I really, really hope so. Demon Joker saying, Conman, I got an idea. Murphy put the championship on the line in an open challenge, and his old tag team partner Blake accepts it at WrestleMania. But Blake isn't under 205 pounds. Not even remotely close. And if you're going to say that he's able to lose it, he can't. He is not anywhere close to 205 pounds. He would have to shed so much weight, and he's also a little bit bulkier of a guy. Wouldn't happen. No thanks. That's a tag team that needs to be left in the past. What has happened with Lars Sullivan? That's a good question, man. We don't really know. Not a clue. Last I heard, he was kind of
this program is
dealing with some like mental health issues, I believe.
Not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is
I don't know.
advised.
Okay, though, let's see if this is the match that I think it is. Yes, it is. We're ringing that bell, so we are getting it, folks, officially. It is going to be Ricochet and Finn Balor facing off against Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley. This match should be really good. If they give him time, this should be a really freaking good match. Lio Rush can work. Ricochet can work. Balor can work. And Lashley, you know, he's a lot better than people give him credit for. All right, so who will win? This is so weird. We're getting Ricochet on Monday Night Raw right now. I didn't think we were going to see this. Man, I am hyped, man. It's good to see you, Ricochet, up in this building. So who will it be? Ricochet and Balor? Or will it be Lashley and Rush? All right, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win this match. If you guys don't know who Ricochet is, though, he is a very, very talented man. He can fly around that ring like no other. You know what's really fun, though, is Lio Rush has a very similar skill set to Ricochet, just not as big of a star power as him. Nice backflip there by Rush, dodges the punches, and man, Rush showing off a little bit of his own speed. Like I was telling you, man, these two starting things off. This would be a battle you would see on 205 Live if they put Ricochet there. Ooh, what a drop kick. Ryan Laundrie saying Raw is brutal to watch. Yeah, generally. Tonight, it's been fine so far. It's actually been fairly exciting, not gonna lie. Here we go. Tag has been made, though, and Bobby Lashley is now officially in the match. So let me pull up the Twitter poll for you guys so that you can vote in the poll and let me know who you think is going to win.
Bobby Lashley keep his motions in check, going up against a competitor he might not have been able to scout out before tonight.
Yeah, here we go. Great tweet from Daily DDT. He's saying 2016's match of the year is happening on Raw. This is not a drill. DIY versus the Revival tonight. If we get a clean match, which I doubt we're gonna, if we get a clean finish, which I doubt we're gonna, it could be a freaking amazing match. We might get it, regardless, the amazing match that ends in like a disqualification or something. I just have a tough time seeing how that match ends clean later tonight without burying what, I know it wouldn't be a burial, but like, I just don't know how you debut your NXT North American Champion and your NXT Champion in a match against the WWE Tag Team Champions and then have one of those teams lose, right? It's not like the Revival's held on to those titles for a long time and they can afford a loss right now. They literally just got them. So I hope WWE doesn't do something stupid with the booking and put one team over the other. I think you can have a good showing tonight, show off what the Revival and DIY can do inside that ring, show off what Gargano and Ciampa are all about, and then, you know, have the match end through disqualification or shady finish like that. Ricochet, though, oh man! Beautiful move as he stands solid in the ring.
superheroes before. You just got eyes on one.
And the wink to Bobby Lashley as well. Man, Ricochet is going to be so entertaining on Raw here.
Bobby looks like he's seen a ghost.
I hope they keep him up. But I do kind of want to ask you guys, what do you think with this here, with Ricochet and the other NXT call-ups, with Aleister Black, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa? What are your thoughts? Do they stay up, or do they get sent back down? Is this just like a one-off, or do you think this is going to be very, very consistent?
Lio Rush will again try his there against Ricochet.
All right, Lio Rush. No, he's...
Not take anything away from Ricochet.
He wants Balor.
I should say Lio Rush.
From Leo.
Lio Rush wants Finn Balor.
Incredible athlete, but I think he might be biting off more than he can chew.
All right, Leo. You're going to get Finn Balor. And I mean, here's the thing, guys. 3 of the 4 men in this match are cruiserweights. Finn Balor, Lio Rush, and Ricochet all fit in that cruiserweight division. I think. Right? Ricochet is 205 less, right?
Finn Balor did say that this championship reign will last much longer than the last one. When he won the Universal Championship and had to relinquish.
What is he? He is 196 pounds. Yeah, so Ricochet is under 205 pounds. So he would be a cruiserweight. Finn Balor's a cruiserweight, and Lio Rush is one. So this could technically be almost a match that you would see on 205 Live. Lio Rush, though, tagging out there, and Bobby Lashley being brought back into the match. Oh, man. Big kick from Lashley as he goes right on the attack of the new Intercontinental Champion in Finn Balor. Brian Chill saying crowd doesn't care about this. Oh, man. Cover. 2 kick out by Balor. Yeah, I don't... The crowd's been brutal tonight, to be honest. Like, honestly, really, really brutal. They've been quiet for most of the night. Like, we're getting some big things that you should be popping to, and the crowd's just been on their hands. They weren't even chanting "You deserve it" for Finn Balor. Put it that way. Finn Balor should have been getting a "You deserve it" chant, and that's why Lio Rush's line of "You don't deserve the title" should have worked better. But the fans just aren't buying into tonight for whatever reason. Very, very dead. But you know what? We can try to make our own entertainment here. We can pop out. We can mark out here. It doesn't matter. You're in a Conman live stream, and it's a safe space to mark the frig out all you want. But Bobby Lashley with a side headlock still locked in deep on Finn Balor as he gets up to his feet. Bobby Lashley, though, gets hammered in the side. Another one in the midsection, and Balor goes up top. Oh, STO there, though, by Bobby Lashley, dropping the Intercontinental Champion on his face, but kicking out at 2.5 was Balor.
This is the most dangerous version of Bobby Lashley we've seen.
Raw's attendance, 4,100. Is that tonight? Is that seriously it? No. No, man. That can't be it. By the way, wrestling fans since 07 telling me to shut up again. Dude, you've been in here since the start of the stream. You're clearly liking it. If you don't like it, why are you watching it? That goes for everybody. If you don't like what I do, don't watch, right? It's that simple. Lio Rush, though, with another shot to the kidneys of Finn Balor. But reversal there with the Irish whip. Up and over. Down goes Lio. Drop kick to the face. Man, he ate that flush in the jaw. Holy. Ricochet, though, needs to be tagged in by Finn Balor. What was I going to look up? I don't know what I was looking up for. But again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please make sure that you do leave a like on this video. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you're watching over on Twitch, make sure you're following me. Your name pops up in the bottom right-hand corner there. Lio Rush, though, into the corner, and Finn Balor now is starting to take it out on Lio Rush. Man, tripping him down and then stomping on the face. I love Balor's boots, by the way. Those white boots look clean with the black on the back. Oh, right, yeah, I was looking up the attendance tonight of Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw attendance tonight. Let's see if... No, there's nothing like that. Okay, nothing like that.
As he should be. I mean,
Finn Balor, though, Lio Rush just gets thrown in the corner again.
Ricochet in his corner. Things are coming up Finn tonight.
Yeah, the prestigious Intercontinental title held over the years by more than a dozen WWE
There we go.
Saw the first ever
Gear Up saying these call-ups are a waste on this crowd. Maybe. Maybe. It's unfortunate. That's the thing with live crowds is you never know how they're going to react. You can somewhat predict but you can't always know for sure. Unless, like, you know, the history of this place is not very loud or whatever. There is different types of fans. I mean, there's a few places that are really quite bad for wrestling hotspots. Like Corpus Christi is one of the worst crowds you'll ever hear for WWE on a consistent basis, right? But I mean, like, tonight, where is this, Missouri? Somewhere in Missouri? I don't know. Oh, big Insaguri, though, catching the back of the head of Bobby Lashley. Oh, Balor lands, though, on the hardest part of the ring. Damn. Next week, Raw will get a big pop with Ric Flair's birthday celebration. Probably. Future Trunks, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, though. Great to see you up in here. This match continues, though. Bobby Lashley on the outside with Finn Balor, throwing him into the barricade as Balor crashes stomach first. I still honestly can't believe that we got 4 NXT call-ups tonight. Ricochet, we're literally watching Ricochet right now on WWE TV. And it just feels like tonight has been wasted by this crowd. This crowd is not good. Oh, man. Bobby Lashley just cranking across the back there.
Look at Ricochet.
Ryan Chill saying this match won't end. Well, the match will end at some point, but I see what you're saying. You're like, it's not ending quick enough for you? Maybe.
Never stood beside Bobby Lashley. He's a behemoth.
It really is like shocking to see in person.
Wider than most doorways. And the scariest part,
that's why she will WWE.
The scariest part is that he's in a bad
Don't know what that
mood.
means. All right. Anyways, though. Turn back here into this match as Finn Balor's just inching away from making the tag there to Ricochet. He almost got, oh no, the knee of Bobby Lashley caught him right there as Balor gets sent outside of the ring. Remember, once again, though, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you do leave a like on this video. Make sure you are subscribed. And also make sure, if you are really enjoying it, you consider dropping a donation. But Balor up and over, goes for the sunset flip, but Bobby Lashley puts an end to that one. Stomping him down, scoop, slam down goes Balor with emphasis on it. Here's the cover, 2 kick out by Balor again. Holy crap.
Closed captioning is brought to you by TS.
Did we just get another commercial break? Okay, hang on. What the hell? How many commercial breaks have we had? Yo, what the hell? How many commercial breaks have we had? We had... So, since Paul Heyman... So, since the Paul Heyman segment, we had Paul come out. He got choked by Braun Strowman. We cut to commercial break. No. Here we go. So, we come back from commercial break. Paul Heyman comes out. We see this, No. That's wrong. Never mind. Nope. Yeah, so Braun Strowman came out, choked out Paul Heyman. We come back from commercial break. Paul Heyman's in the ring, cuts a promo, shows a video package, and then Finn Balor comes on out to interrupt Paul Heyman. Then we cut to commercial break. We have this match going on with Finn Balor. He gets beat down. Or no, there's a promo, though. He gets beat down, though, by Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush. Out comes Ricochet to make the save. Commercial break. Match has been going on for a little bit, and now another commercial break. That's insane. Wow. WWE making that advertising money. Yo, I just wish that some guy would want to advertise on this stream, you know, so I could have a consistent paycheck. That'd be really quite nice. But speaking of money, guys, I hate doing it, but if you are enjoying the stream, once again, please consider dropping a donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little, but just remember, if you guys are really enjoying these streams on a weekly basis, you enjoy Raw, you enjoy SmackDown, please consider dropping $1. I don't ask for much. Just please consider doing that. All right, let's roll a couple ads right now, and then we'll talk a little bit more about Ricochet, because some people in this chat might not know who he is. Yeah, so Ricochet, very, very talented performer, super athletic, super agile inside of the ring, and can do some insane things, like flipping around, moving his body in ways that it should not move. You thought that Neville was a very talented performer? When it comes to high flying, Ricochet is one of the best out there. Neville's great, Pac now as he's known, but honestly, Ricochet might be the best high flyer or high flippy style of superstar out there, I think, right now.
Saturday on Sportsnet, the Battle of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I don't know. How you doing over there in the Twitch chat, though, folks? Nice to see you. And Jack Stockley, thanks for subscribing. So, who do we got over there? We got some people. FDog2Sweet asking me, who would be better at booking WWE matches, me or my girlfriend? Probably me, considering Becca has, like, only ever watched wrestling since we've been dating, so, like, a year, and not consistently at all. She literally only hears it when I'm streaming.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not
she's not here
suitable
tonight,
for
though.
everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
The match that Ricochet is in, wait till the 6:30 senton or go watch War Games. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I hope that this ends with Ricochet delivering that 6:30 senton or something like that. Because, man.
Triple H at the top of the show mentioned there are going to be a bunch of new arrivals from NXT beginning tonight.
Don't you think Breeze needs a heel run like down in NXT, is asking Coup de Grace.
Finn Balor is in danger, in need of Ricochet's
I don't know, man. Like, his character, it's just so funny and so loved with the Fashion Police that I would hate to turn him heel and for him to fall even further down the card. Like, because Breezango is at least an entertaining comedic babyface act, right? Like, if you turned him heel, I don't know if he moves up the card, right? Like, the card's pretty crowded right now. Maybe SmackDown Live. I mean, I think Tyler Breeze would be perfect for 205 Live if he could lose the weight. What is he weighing anyways? Tyler Breeze, 205 Live. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Wait. Yeah, I don't know. 212 pounds. So he could easily get down to 205 there. And I mean, they could do a similar thing that they did with with Buddy Murphy. Just do the constant weigh-ins or whatever, make him be under 205 pounds. That makes a lot of sense. Open hand slap there, though, by Lio Rush. Catches Finn Balor. Finnegan right on the face. They pander to little kids like Cena. So what, man? We were all little kids once, right? So what, man? You've been bitching about this whole show so far. Chill, man. Take a chill pill. If you don't like WWE, you don't have to watch it. You know that, right? If you prefer NXT, just watch NXT. But Balor right now, stretching his hands out, about to make a tag right there to Ricochet. Lio Rush choosing again not to tag in Bobby Lashley. And this could be the undoing there of Lio Rush. Oh, he pulls him all the way back to his corner. Man, there you go. Bobby Lashley has been tagged in. He's saying, this is for you. All right. Bobby Lashley into a power bomb. Oh, my God. Deadlifting him up, but Balor's in trouble. Balor jumps down. He gets down from it. Oh, double leg takedown. Stomp to the midsection there of Bobby Lashley. And Lio Rush is down on the outside as well. Here we go. Thank you, Conman. This guy is so annoying. Okay, Conman, I think he meant to say. Anyways, though, tag has been made, and Ricochet is officially in the ring along with Lio Rush. He's back in there. Lamac, thank you very much for subscribing. What a neck breaker from Ricochet. It's weird to be calling it on Monday Night Raw. Here he comes. Spear to the midsection. Over, up. Here he goes. Big drop kick, missile drop kick, almost sends Rush all the way out. And a drop kick to Lashley as well. Springboarding off the ropes and crashing him down. Here goes Rush over the ropes. Tope plancha taking out Rush. Thrown back inside the ring. Heads up for Bobby Lashley, though. He said, this is for you. Now he's goading him into it. Ricochet running around that ring. Oh my God, how did he avoid Bobby Lashley? Oh my God, man, Rush just, that's not Rush, that is Finn Balor. Just took him down there. Uppercut from Ricochet. Oh my God. Don't adjust your TV sets. Get ready for this. Open your eyes. Oh my God! Ricochet picks up the win with the 6:30 senton. Wow. Damn, there you go, folks. That is one way to make your impact on your first night. Wow, what a match. Lady Gomes, thank you very much for subscribing. That was fun. Like I told you guys, that was absolutely gonna be a good match, and it was. The ending was hot as hell, man. Chris Fournier, thank you very much for subscribing. I gotta watch this again here. Let's go back into the ring. Look at this. This is what we watched. All the way around. Boom! Delivered. Down to the ground. One more time for the people in the back. Boom! Hit him there. Beautiful move from Ricochet. I mean, I want to see that one more time, WWE. Give us there. Don't worry, guys. I blocked him. Man, guys. Very, very good match. All right. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching, I want to kindly ask, if you are really enjoying the show, please make sure you do leave a like on this video if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching over there, yo, what the frig? Huh? Huh? What the hell? Guys, why is there another Raw Women's Championship match against Ronda Rousey or with Ruby Riott? What the frig?
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
That's weird. Here's Drew McIntyre backstage.
Yeah. How are you? I'm good. Yourself? Fantastic. And I couldn't help but notice you rolling out the red carpet for all these NXT superstars. You know, when I first got here, I told you I would do whatever it takes to prove myself. If Seth Rollins has Brock Lesnar, give me Seth Rollins. I want to main event WrestleMania. Let me prove it to you.
Oh, Dean Ambrose.
I'm not doing anything tonight. What about me?
Oh! Dean just slapping Drew.
You, still want Seth, or you want me to change that over to Dean Ambrose?
Change the damn match.
There you go. All right.
If you think your family is
So later tonight we're going to be getting Drew McIntyre versus Dean Ambrose. So Dean Ambrose is a face. That was a very, very productive heel turn, WWE. I'm so glad that you had him deface Roman Reigns' leukemia and make fun of him and you know, stabbing people in the back, being an absolute jerk and being like that, and just to poop on this whole heel turn and turn him back to being a face. Isn't that lovely? No, but Dean Ambrose is definitely a face. He's facing Drew McIntyre later tonight. There you go. He's a babyface again. Missed opportunity there for Dean Ambrose. They really botched his whole heel turn right from the start, right? It's been botched. Right from the gas masks to his corny lines to saying the city stinks. Like, what is that smell? All we wanted from Dean Ambrose was for his John Moxley character to come out in WWE, right? That's all we wanted. That's all we seemingly needed. And WWE went haywire with it and gave us a very weirdly booked Dean Ambrose. I don't know. Anyways, though, we're also going to get Ruby Riott versus Ronda Rousey here tonight, and I've got a little problem with that. So, last night, can you imagine? Think about this. Last night, Ruby Riott got beat in like no time by Ronda Rousey. Purely dominated. Imagine getting squashed one night and then getting another championship match the very next night. Now, I'm not anybody. I'm not a booker, right? I'm just a guy with a YouTube channel who's speaking my mind. But if I was the person in charge of booking, I would look at that and say, well, this sucks. Yeah. Seriously. What was the point? If you wanted to get Ronda Rousey over as this badass focused heel and going over, or not even focused heel, focused like babyface determined whatever she is, right? Focused on WrestleMania. and you have her go over Ruby Riott super quick, no problems, great. Leave that. Let that mellow. The momentum is on Ronda Rousey. Yes, you buried Ruby Riott for one night, but she can recover. But now you're telling me you're going to put her again in there the night after she just got destroyed against the women's champion. Selena, whatever, or I didn't read it in time. Anyways. Yeah, very ridiculous, very weird booking. Just doesn't make sense. Why would she be getting another women's championship opportunity? Yeah. Anyways, though, here's Kevin Moore dropping $5. He says, Vinnie Mac has completely lost his mind with Dean's character this year. Seriously, he's lost his mind on a lot of things. I don't know about you, but hearing about how this Monday Night Raw was booked, if you don't have a plan going into the show 5 hours before the show begins, you are not prepared. You are not in touch, and you keep changing your mind every last moment. Stick to a damn story and go with it, right? It's not hard. It's not hard. You want me to tell you how not hard it is? I book literally a wrestling series every Monday and every Wednesday on the channel. Sure, it's not WWE, but it takes a couple folders to book it, and to book it well. You know how you book it well? You look at the previous 4 weeks. You don't repeat anything that you've seen too often in the previous 4 weeks. It's simple. It's a 4-week rule. Pay-per-view to pay-per-view. Book from week 1 to week 4. That's all you got to do.
So before you actually do something silly out there, let me get this off my chest. I think that Stephanie's right. That could be one of the greatest main events of all time. It could be. But Becky, I think you think you're bigger than WWE. You've got an attitude, you got a bad attitude. You're not the man. I'm the man. Becky, you're suspended for 60 days. Let's see, that suspension runs out, 5 days after this WrestleMania. We need someone to take your place, someone with charisma, someone with charm, someone who knows their lane and they stay in it. We need someone who's going to take Ronda to the limit. We need Charlotte Flair.
And Becky Lynch was irate. But one thing we would learn about the man is she wouldn't take the suspension.
So yeah, that was last week, guys. That was last week. Kevin Moore, thank you so much, dude, for the $5 dono, though. I really do appreciate it. Remember, though, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, just like Eric, Justine, Manny. And if you guys are really enjoying it, make sure you consider dropping a donation. Really doesn't matter how much or how little, but I do appreciate it, guys. If you are a fan of this channel and you want to see it continue, well, then let's see it continue, all right? I really got to try to hit the end of this bar here. Yeah, anyways. All right. Yeah, so this was also 2 days ago on a WWE Live Road to WrestleMania. Becky Lynch got attacked by Charlotte Flair with a steel chair. Kevin Moore dropped $5 more. He says, bring back Jim Cornette to WWE Creative. You really want that? All right. Don't know how I feel about that. Anyways, though, Kalisto, I guess, is just standing in the ring. I don't know who he's supposed to be facing off against, because this was last night. They're recapping right now. You know what we can do, though? We got ourselves a couple spins on the wheel with Big Bulligan. Thank you very much for subscribing. So, let's get the wheel of donations brought up here, along with that spinning background. And now, let's see who is going to get the points. Right now, will it be Bob Club? Will it be the con artist? Here we go, spin time. Oh, it's 100 points for the con man choice. And you know what? The con man's going to pick the Bob Club because they deserve 100 points right there. They got to get back in this game against the con artist. Remember, guys, it's $5 to take a spin on the wheel, $10 to take a spin on the wheel of points, and you help support the channel. Oh! Man, the con artist just running away with it now, getting another 500 freaking points. There you go, con artist fans. There's your current score right now. All right, get them off the screen. Beautiful. Hey, Con Girl, how you doing over there in the Twitch chat? Welcome to the live stream. Cornette is the man when it comes to wrestling. Is he, though? I don't know if he is. Dump the Trump. Hey, man, nice name. But why can't I show the live show? Comes all down to it. Copyright. That's the reason I can't show it. I wish I could. Trust me, I really, really, really wish I could have the live show going on over there because I really think this show would look fantastic with a live video going on over there. But, I mean, nothing I can do about that. There's copyright rules and regulations I have to follow. Are we going to get a triple threat? Or not triple threat, oh, never mind. Looks like we're getting a Lucha House Party. So it's going to be Grand Metalik and Lince Dorado facing off against Zack Ryder and Curt Hawkins. Okay, so not even Kalisto here. So, Lince Dorado. There you go. So Lince Dorado right here on the screen, tagging with the Grand Metalik. The only reason these are together is because they all wear masks. Anyways, though, the Lucha House Party. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts on them? For me, they do absolutely butt F all nothing. Yeah, I don't like them. Never really have. Bada Bing, thank you very much for subscribing. Like, don't get me wrong, Kalisto can be exciting in his moments. Same with Dorado and same with... Oh, man, what a move there by the former Major Brothers. Into the cover. 2 kick out by Grand Metalik. Yeah. I don't know, though. It's just, they've never really done anything for me. Zack Ryder and... what is his name? Curt Hawkins. We're not going to put up a Twitter poll for this match, though, guys, so make sure you let me know who you think's going to win. Type 1 for the Major Brothers, or former Major Brothers, being Hawkins and Ryder. Type 2 for the Lucha House Party. Aled Thomas saying Curt will retain his losing streak. I believe so as well. Woo! We got ourselves a $20 dono, baby. Here we go. It's Michael Harnick. Welcome to live stream, dude. He says, we'll always continue to support you, and your commentary is better than Michael Cole. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that kind word there and the $20 attached to it. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully one day, you know, we'll be able to bring the Con voice out to more people. Maybe WWE one day will come looking for a little Con man. I don't know. But Zack Ryder's in trouble right now. But that's glorious. There we go. Thank you, dude. And with that, folks, we've got our first new boss of the stream, but it is a new boss, and his name is Michael Harnick.
Does anybody on Earth not love to have fun?
All right, there we go. Beauty. Tag has been made. Curt Hawkins now coming on into the ring. Right arm there to Lince Dorado. Now, or that was Grand Metalik. But some more right hands there. And here's the thing. If they build up to this correctly and properly, WWE could have a massive pop for when Curt Hawkins does finally win. It better not be wasted tonight. I hope they have them lose as a tag team a bunch more times. And then, you know, you have some fun with it. Showing them off. They're building them up right as this underdog and really trying hard to pick up a win. But there's no chance in hell they're winning this match, right? They shouldn't be. Oh, man, small package. 2 kick out there by Lince Dorado. It would be such short-sighted booking if they made this happen tonight, wouldn't it? Big scoop slam into the cover. 2. Oh, broken up by Grand Metalik.
Metalik saving the matchup for his team. Ryder looking to dispatch of Metalik over the top to the floor. Beautiful drop kick from Dorado. Boot right to the ear.
Maybe Randy Orton. Maybe.
I don't think Curt Hawkins knows quite what to do here.
I think he's a little bit afraid of a victory. Is his life changing?
Oh, Metalik.
Interesting, Cody. So Cody's saying, he says, I'm not actually It's over. It's over. All right, there goes that match. Really, really awesome Superstars match we just saw there. Anyways, Cody Beggs saying this. He's like, I'm not actually a fan of there being someone as hot as Becky. It stifles the other wrestlers. Look how many people got rejected by fans when Daniel Bryan was hot. I understand your take there, but at the same time, at the same time, when there is a wrestler who does get as hot as, say, like a Becky Lynch, or Kofi Kingston has a little bit of momentum right now. Becky Lynch is so much hotter than him right now, though, in terms of a momentum. But when you get a superstar who starts to take over, who starts to shatter the glass ceiling, you have to let them go through with that. You know, that's how you create the next megastars. That's how you help further the WWE. Because here's the thing. If WWE would have been able to turn Roman Reigns heel, he would have taken over the WWE, and the fans booing him would have been incredible. He would have been super hot in terms of being a heel. Instead, though, he got left as that baby face, and the fans just chose to boo him anyways. So it kind of hurt his push there, even though he was pushed out of his mind. Anyways, though, here's Heavy Machinery for some reason.
Otis, Tucker, we've seen you compete on Raw. We've seen you compete on SmackDown. You are a very impressive team. So what can the WWE Universe expect from Heavy Machinery?
We're blue collar solid, Charlie. We're known to get the job done. We ain't afraid to work hard, and we love getting a nice sweat in the gym and following it up with a massive plate of red meat.
Steaks and weights, Chucky! Steaks and weights!
Well, one thing is for sure, and that is the Raw Tag Team division is heating up. So who would you say you have your sights set on in particular?
We're ready for anyone. Little brother Otis and I, we have a pack. I have his back outside the ring, and he has mine inside.
I got your back, big brother!
Can you imagine what that gene pool must look like?
I think I need a Rosetta Stone, but maybe a volume button.
Hang on a second.
So Lacey Evans is here now, because WWE really seems to know what they're doing with their NXT call-ups.
I'm glad somebody's out here to show all these nasties how it's done.
So Lacey Evans is here. Is she just going to walk out again? Yep, there goes Lacey, waving away, waving bye to everybody again. All right. They've got big things planned for Lacey Evans, though, from what I've heard. Oh. Back up on the ring apron, or the ring side.
Oh, goodness. Oh, they're going to strut themselves? So she's the lady of WWE. What are they?
Oh, my God.
Don't have an answer for you, Cole. I did like it. Otis' role as the
Um.
Madison, though. Oh, they do weigh a combined 650 pounds. Great. That's earth-shaking.
Well, then, this is what we're watching tonight.
I don't know if Lacey Evans knows what she just signed up for.
Guys, this is what we're watching right now. Oh, man, we're not... I don't know. I was going to try to show you them marching around Lacey Evans, but, yeah. That was a segment. Okay, so, WWE, what are they doing? Like, what is this? What are they doing? Is anybody just as baffled as me? I don't get it. Oh well. It's just like this show has been weird. It's been so weird. It's like WWE started off hot, then they killed the mood with Baron Corbin, then they did 50-50 booking with Braun Strowman, and then they came out with the whole, what was after that? The Finn Balor, Bobby Lashley, Ricochet segment, all that stuff was in there. Like, yeah, like, it's been exciting yet boring at the same time. Like, there's some things that have been making me pop like crazy, but there's also been some very weird stuff. It feels like it's a show that was booked at the very last minute, doesn't it? No overall theme to the night other than the fact that NXT stars are being called up. Your hottest storyline right now with Becky Lynch seems to be pushed off to the back burner, which is okay right now at the moment. They're probably going to address it around the 10 o'clock mark. By the way, this is only halfway through the show as well. There's still a lot more of terrible to come. That's okay, though. Woo! We got ourselves another big dono, this time from Dante, baby. How you doing, man? Dante151 dropping 25 big ones, saying the APA with Lacey Evans, WTF, and Jim would not want to be in WWE because it has Kevin Dunn. Very true, man. APA is with Lacey Evans, though. What do you mean the APA is with Lacey Evans? What do you mean? Where's JBL and Ron Simmons? I don't see him out there. But regardless, thank you very much there, Dante. I appreciate the $25 donation. And you know what? You just made the list.
You know what? You just made the list.
Oh, no. I love that little gif right there. Beautiful. Ooh, and look at this. I think, are we $5? Yeah, the next person who drops a $5 donation will become the boss. But before we get there, folks, I got to do a couple little things right now. So we're going to roll some ads. If you guys get them at home, great. If you don't, then oh well. But we're going to roll some ads right now. And also, here we go. We got a couple spins. Oh, and some more spins on the wheel right here. Cody Bagg dropping 17 big ones. He says, boss time. Dude, thank you so much for your donation right there, Cody. Your $17 dono, baby. Woo! Also, with that, we got ourselves a new boss. Becoming a 3-time Boss Battle Champion. Oh, and Dante just missing out on the Boss Battle Championship as he drops 5 more. Dante, thank you so much, dude, for the donation. I do appreciate it. All right, let's get caught up on these spins right here before we keep going. Holy moly, these donos are rolling in pretty quick. Thank you, guys. Jamal with $1.99 as well, so $2 from Jamal J. Thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate the support from everybody right now. Holy, all right. So with that, folks, we've also got a new bar up in the house. So we'll get some spins actually. Hang on. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll get those spins going next commercial break, I believe. Yeah, we'll do all that. Beautiful. Thank you very much, everybody. I really do appreciate it. So what do we got up next here? Johnny and Tommaso Ciampa on the screen. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, we show the world. We represent NXT. Yeah.
Hey, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable.
Guys. Tonight, you're debuting on Monday Night Raw. But what Chad and I don't understand is, why do you guys have a match with the Revival?
Boys, I love seeing fresh talent in the tag division. And you two are freaking great. Now, I'm not going to bring up the fact that I beat you guys in NXT. Okay, it's not important. This is not NXT. This is Raw. And on Raw, we start from the bottom and work our way up. So I'm a little confused, respectfully, as to why it's you guys getting this opportunity with the Revival tonight when it should be us.
Well, the way I see it, we've been running the hottest brand, NXT, for over 2 years. There is no one better. And we are here to take over.
Watch out!
Ooh, Revival back.
Started from the bottom. Brand new Raw Tag Team Champions coming through. Watch out.
Hey, if it isn't Johnny Wrestling and the so-called greatest sports entertainer of all time, Tommaso Ciampa.
It's been a while, guys. We had some pretty insane matches back in the day, huh?
Boys, we're not here looking for your respect. No, we're here to make an impression at your expense.
Okay.
So good luck, boys.
Luck, huh? Luck. Jack, we're the Revival. We don't need luck. Let's go, Dash.
Top guys.
See you boys out there.
Woo! Oh, and we're getting it up next. Oh, we're about to see this match, folks. Oh, baby. Yeah, you know what? Roode and Gable interfering, I'm okay with that, if that does end up happening here tonight. But the Revival are your new WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, and that gold looks good around their waist. Good to see the Revival on top where they belong, but they're about to have an incredible match here, I hope, against DIY. So let's get Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder up here on the screen, and then we'll ask you guys the question over on Twitter as well, who is going to win. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder right there, facing off against Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa, there you are, my friend. And the NXT North American Champion. It'll be Johnny Gargano. Oh my God. Look at this Titantron. Ciampa. Oh, this is so cool. Tommaso Ciampa is here. And man, clutching on to Goldie as tight as he possibly can. It's the NXT champ. Johnny Gargano, Johnny freaking Wrestling, one of my favorite wrestlers on this planet today as well. I love everything about this man. I love this recent heel turn that he's been down. And the fact that he's got a story going on with Tommaso Ciampa is freaking fantastic. Guys, if you are not watching NXT, you are missing out. Yeah, Marcus Ryan, no reaction from the crowd whatsoever. I know, it sucks. It sucks that this is being wasted on this crowd. But you know what? Hopefully WWE doesn't take this as a backstep for these NXT talents, and they continue to push them. But Johnny Wrestling is on the main roster right here tonight with Tommaso Ciampa. But I think this just proves to everybody out there that, you know what? It just sucks because it almost proves to everybody that the NXT talent is really just that for the diehard fans. If you're not getting a good reaction out there, you know, on the main roster, then that's a mistake. But they popped at least for most of them at the Royal Rumble, and I think they'll be fine for the most part. So here we go. Let's get Johnny up there. Beautiful. All right, this match should be really good. I hope we get a full match for this, and I hope they bring life back into the crowd. So who will win? Will it be DIY? Or will it be the Revival? So guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win. This is an interesting tweet right here from the Nightmare. I saw this as well, guys. Look away if you are a little squeamish, but yeah, that is Neville right there, or formerly known as Neville Pack. And look at his finger. Fingers do not bend that way. Insane. All right, though. Twitter poll is now up. Once again, guys, head on over twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll for who you think is going to win. So Bobby Roode and Chad Gable looking on. They look like a tag team now. I will say that much. They do look like they're a tag team. Tag has been made, though. Johnny Wrestling gets his feet up. Oh, and into the face of Johnny Wrestling's boots go of Dash Wilder. Remember their 2 out of 3 falls match? Yes, I do. Was that Toronto? 2 out of 3 falls. DIY. Where was that? Shoot, which pay-per-view was it? Was it at NXT? Yeah, it was at Toronto. Yeah, so that was the match that I saw live. Yes, so I do remember it. I just couldn't remember if the match that I saw live was 2 out of 3 falls match or not. But the match was absolutely incredible. I was sitting about, I think I was like 32 rows back or something like that. So I was in the bottom part, but I was like, you know, back with towards the back end of everything. And yeah, I saw the match at NXT TakeOver Toronto. It was absolutely friggin' fantastic. Johnny Wrestling, though, up and over, but crashing down to the ground does Scott Dawson with a shoulder tackle there. Up and over, though. Down goes Dawson. Oh, Hurricanrana, man. There you go. Kevin Moore dropping $5, and he says wrestling in Louisiana has been dead, except for some big events since Michael Hayes, JYD, and the Superdome in the 70s. Has it truly been dead like for that long? If that's the case, man, that's crazy. Right hand, oh, super kick from Gargano, and into the steel steps goes Dash Wilder. There you go. I love that taunt there by Tommaso Ciampa. The quick clap and the pat on the back. Nothing better than a taunt like that. But Kevin Moore, thank you so much, dude, for that donation there. We'll roll it right now as we have a spin or multiple spins on the Wheel of Points to do. There we go. Kevin Moore. And then right after that was Jamal J saying for $3, he says, this is one of my favorite YouTube channels. Well, Jamal J, I'm so glad that I can provide entertainment on a nightly basis for you, or on a WWE nightly basis. Thank you so much, dude, for your $3 donation and continued support of the channel. So, let's do the spins. Yeah, so everybody, this commercial break is going to be mostly about the spins. So if you're not a fan of the Wheel of Con or the Wheel of Points, then you know what? I apologize. Just try to stick through it over the next little bit. But if you are a fan, then you're in for a treat. We got a lot of spins. Gian Palomino, thank you very much for subscribing. But here we go. Let's get the spins rolling. Time for spin number 1 on the Wheel of Points. We're just going to get them all out of the way here. 50 points for the con artist. All right, next one up.
Can't wait to meet you. Check out Match right now for
610. That's another 50 points for the Bob Club. All right. 160. 210. There you go. Ghost Wolf, thank you very much for subscribing. Here's spin number 3. Which one is this going to be? What are we going to get? It's going to be 10 more points for the Bob Club. Next spin. Here we go. What's next? It's going to be 10 more points to the Bob Club with a respin, so 230 now. Respin up.
With Trivago, you can search for the hotel you want. Select the dates.
And 10. Oh, 100 points for the con artist. That was pretty close. Big hundo there. 1710 for the con artist. Last spin. Here we go on the Wheel of Points. Which team are you with right now? Either say con artist or Bob Club in the chat. 20 points, though, for the con artists as they are really rolling away with tonight. Man, the wheel is in their favor, isn't it? But all it takes is one jackpot. So here's spin 1 of 3 on the Wheel of Con. All right, we're going to spin the Wheel of Points. So back over to the points. What's it going to be? It's going to be 10 more points for the con artist. Man, a little bit of a letdown, eh? 40 right there. But back to the Wheel of Con. Here it goes. Ooh, we're going to make things interesting, giving that 1,000 points back on over to the Bob Club. I would really like to land on something other than points. That would be really nice. And last spin here. What is going to happen here in this stream? Yeah. My personal favorite slot on the wheel. It's a dad joke because you know me. I'm basically a dad without a kid. I'm like, yeah, seriously, I'm just a walking, talking dad who makes dad jokes all the time. So, my dad jokes are pretty freaking good. But now it's time to find a dad joke for all of you as we come back into this match. Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano facing off against the Revival on their call-up night. So we'll see how this one goes. All right, here we go, guys. It is time for your Con Man dad joke. And I want you all to hear this one out. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Once again, why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? I'll tell you why. It was too tired. Get it? Too tired?
Well, he's going to have to dig down deep now to try to make a tag to Tommaso Ciampa. Imagine the victory here for these two men tonight.
Oh, man. That was just brutal. That was a really, 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 really bad one. And I'm waiting for the chat just to catch up, and there you go. Oh, man. Oh, big German suplex from the NXT champion, Tommaso Ciampa, to Scott Dawson. Oh, man. Coup de grace. Yes, I've heard all about Corey Graves. We talked about it earlier. Oh, man. Oh, man. Up and over goes Dash Wilder. And another German suplex to Scott Dawson there. Oh, big knee there from Ciampa. Goes into the cover. Wonder who wins. Kick out by Scott Dawson. And Jamal J dropping another $3. Dude, thank you so much for the continued support, man.
What a time to make your presence known here in WWE. We're on the road to WrestleMania. It's going to be so.
We aren't booing. We're saying Bob. Bob. All right. I don't know what that means, but Bob's great. Actually, he sucks. Revival, though, up to the top. Oh, man, what a clothesline into a suplex. Jackknife cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Ciampa. Man, he just got out of that one. Damn, man, this match has been pretty good so far. Not as smooth as their stuff down in NXT, but then also NXT had the crowd support with it, buying into every little bit. They don't have, like, the crowd support in this match at all. Also, guys, what's weird with this match is that it is technically a heel versus a heel team. Oh! What a slap from Ciampa. Turns around, though. Right hand catches him right in the midsection. Tag has been made. In comes Dash Wilder, one half of the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Up and over, going for Shatter Machine. Oh, missing onto that one. Jackknife cover, super kick from Gargano. Oh, kick out by Wilder. Oh, that would have been quite a sequence. Oh, man. Shot right into it. There you go, Gargano holding onto the tag rope. Little things, man. So good. Gargano with the DDT. Cover. Hooks the leg. Oh, my God. Kick out by Wilder. Damn, man. Huge, huge. What the actual friggin' hell is with people? So I'm not able to show it to you guys. Actually, I'm not going to say it. Yeah, I don't know why that kind of was allowed on Twitter, but anyways, thank God it wasn't on the screen. We got ourselves a faux con man following us on Twitter as well, dude. Whoever that is, well, all right. Up and over, though. Gargano spear. Oh, just got caught with a knee, though. Man. Gargano's really, really in trouble here. Look at this revival. Oh, my God. What a move. What a move. Oh, broken up by Ciampa, saving the match just in the nick of time for Johnny Gargano. Oh. Look at this. Pink Floyd saying, I have my TV on full blast. I can't hear the dead crowd. Man, that's crazy. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you go on over to Sports Booth and you check it out, okay, guys? Right down there in the chat for live time interaction, all right? You guys can do that. Make sure you follow me over there. We're also live on Twitch, so make sure you guys go check us out over on Twitch as well. Say hi if you're watching on Twitch right now. Want to see who's still in the chat. Why are they so quiet? Honestly, man, I don't know. It's just a bad crowd tonight. Ugh, I'm going to tweet that out. Big super kick from Gargano. Oh, the right hand, though, that caught him. Damn. Dawson just got hit with a spear from Gargano. Gargano now makes the tag. Oh, my God. Are we going to see the finish of Gargano and Ciampa? No way. No way. DIY. Lined up. Delivered to Scott Dawson. Cover. 1, 2. No way. Okay. Wow, wow. What the, like, what did the Revival do? Seriously, what did the Revival do to deserve to be losing all the time? Like, I get it. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa need to win on their first night. But that's why you don't put them in there against the Raw Tag Team Champions. I get it makes them feel like a big deal right away, which is good. You want them to feel like a big deal. But they could have faced another tag team, right? Been just as impressive? I don't know. It's okay. It is what it is. I don't think that was the right way of doing it, but it happened, and it's okay.
Very big win over the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Revival. But you know what? let's not talk about their accomplishment right now.
Yeah,
Let's
they did
talk
win the
about,
Raw Tag
Finn,
Team
what you've
Championships,
been
but they
through these
lost
past
so
24
much
hours.
before that.
Last night picking up the Intercontinental Championship. Congratulations, by the way. And tonight getting that hard-fought victory with your friend right here.
Well, you know, Charlie, everything you said is 100% fact. I had my night last night at Elimination Chamber. But tonight is all about this man right here, Ricochet. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You know, you can envision how you will arrive to your dreams and live your goals, but no matter how many scenarios you play out in your head, it never goes exactly like you planned. But I can guarantee that once you achieve your goals and once you live your dreams, I can guarantee you that it's going to feel better than anything you could have ever imagined. And look at me, I'm proof. I mean, we're at Monday Night Raw. I'm from Paducah, Kentucky, and we're at Monday Night Raw. And I could go on for days, but honestly, I'll just leave you guys with this, and that's, oh man. If you think you've seen the last of me, you're just seeing the beginning. I promise I will show
Minecraft
the entire
reaction, thanks for
WWE
subscribing.
universe why there is one and only Ricochet.
Yep. Yeah, some people, yes, Ricochet does look nervous. He had a nervous night. I think, I could be wrong. Hasn't Ricochet's, most of the stuff that he's done been, like for promo work at least, been recorded, right? So if you screw up, you can have another take, right? He doesn't do a lot of live promos, which is very interesting to notice. He did look nervous. You can see his hands, but can you imagine your dream? I mean, I would be nervous on my first night on Monday Night Raw for sure, cutting a live promo. You don't want to screw up. You really don't. So it totally makes sense that they're nervous. Kevin Moore right here dropping another $5. He says, the Revival called themselves wrestlers instead of sports entertainers on air. Vince will make them pay until they get the message. It's just so, like, I love the Revival. I love them. I love them. And I think you guys know that. I love the Revival. And I'm so happy that DIY has been called up. But, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Something feels weird. Like, the match was decent. Don't get me wrong. Was not nearly as good as their stuff down in NXT. But you got to build on that. It makes me wonder, why tonight? You know, think about it. Why tonight? You should have had, the match should have been DIY versus Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. That should have been the match, and you could have had Bobby Roode and Chad Gable lose to DIY, and that would have made them feel like a hell of a team, right? It would have gave them that bump, and then you can build towards Revival and DIY, the rematch. Hype it up, you know? Get people invested in the match before it happens. In my honest opinion, that is just short-sighted booking on WWE's end. I'm definitely not mad, but it's short-sighted booking because now you lose out on a potential pay-per-view match with a very good build, hyping it up to be the first time that these teams have met since NXT, right? That's what you missed out on, and it's okay that WWE chose to give that away on free TV, but there was better decisions to be made than that, right? Without the sacrifice of your Raw Tag Team Champions, better decisions to be made than that. I don't know, that's just my honest thoughts, though. Revival don't sell. They literally get no reaction. You know why that is? Because WWE had them losing to B-Team. Because WWE had them getting rolled up time and time again. Because WWE had a hot tag team in Revival, and they chose to keep putting off crowning the tag team championships. They had a hot chance against the Revival to be the team that takes it off the Revival. Or no, takes it off the B-Team, right? They had that very good chance. They pushed that to the side. Then they had AOP come in. They had a chance for Revival to recapture their magic against AOP and take the championships from them. They pushed that off to the side. You then got Bobby Roode and Chad Gable devalue the tag team championships for a little bit with those peeing segments with Drake Maverick and all that. Then they elevated it back up by being in some damn good matches against the Revival, who continued to lose match time and time again against Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. And then finally, we get to the point where WWE crowns them as tag team champions. And you are telling me that there's the reason why the Revival don't sell? The reason why they don't sell is because they've lost for the better part of the last year. That's why they don't sell. They lost again on Monday Night Raw. right? Tonight. Here's KO.
Just a few more weeks before my return, so I figured it's time for another update. But to be honest, nothing much has changed. I'm still caught it. Nothing much has changed. I'm still doing pretty much the same thing I've been doing for the last 4 months. I'm still rehabbing. I'm training. I'm enjoying as much time as I can with my family. I'm watching Raw and SmackDown every week. You know, trying to picture what my return's going to be like and what I need to do. And truth be told, I've never been more focused. I've never been hungrier. And oh, that's perfect timing. You got my change? There's no change. I gave you a 20. All you got was a popcorn and a soda. Well, you know, during the time off, I put things in perspective, and I was reminded of why I fight in the first place. And trust me when I say I'm ready to fight again.
There we go.
No change at all.
Nope.
Off of a 20.
No?
None.
None.
Very, very excited. Okay, I got a little thing that I kind of want to talk about right now because I've kind of, I've ranted about this in the past. Oh man, by the way though, Boss and Hug Connection, the new women's tag team champions. That is so nice to see. Those belts are gorgeous, and yes, they are belts. They are also championships, but they're belts. But man, oh man, a little rant that I've got going on right now. You had EC3, and this is just the baffling part of me. When you had those, well, 6 NXT call-ups, 5 separate acts, right? You know, the tag team with the 4 others. When you had all those potential call-ups, here's how you booked them. You've had Nikki Cross lose. Like, you've had her lose, okay? Straight up, just lose. And not only lose, but lose to Ruby Riott, who then went on to get squashed by Ronda Rousey. Alright, so Nikki Cross doesn't look too good now to begin with. Let's talk about the other call-ups. Heavy Machinery. Well, we just saw the segment earlier, and that's the state of the Heavy Machinery. Yeah. Lacey Evans, well, guess what? They were involved in that segment with Heavy Machinery as well. She was #1 entry in the Royal Rumble, stayed in there for a little over 20 minutes or whatever it was. But besides that, has done nothing of note. Lars Sullivan hasn't even been anywhere to be seen. And EC3 brings us to EC3, the biggest problem with the call-ups. Arguably the guy who's got the biggest star power out of all those call-ups. I mean, without a doubt, he's the biggest star power out of all those call-ups. EC3 was a gem over in TNA. And then the way that you build him up is you have him lose a roll-up match in his first night only to win a roll-up match in his next night. And now Dean Ambrose has a match against Drew McIntyre. So where was that going? That's 50-50 booking. That's literally 50-50 booking. And you can't get any more 50-50 than that. A roll-up loss followed up by a roll-up win. Anyways, though, Boss and Hug Connection here with the Raw Women's Tag Team Championships. Are they in action or is it a promo? It's awesome to see, though, for them. They deserve it. They really do. I hope they get a "You Deserve It" chant, but this crowd sucks, so most likely not. There you go. Listen to the crowd. They are dead. Jacob Andrews, thanks for subscribing. Finally! Listen how quiet that is, though. That is so damn quiet, man. Screw this crowd. That is so quiet.
Thank you guys so much. I'm already feeling it, but as you can tell last night,
Very true,
you
Kevin
didn't
Moore,
see
very
all
true,
of our crying
very true.
pictures, that it was a very emotional night for both of us, so I
Thank
was
you, dude,
at
though.
a total
I do
loss for
appreciate it.
words. I honestly cannot believe that we are here right now and holding these. We are your first ever WWE Tag Team Champions.
Sebastian Pill, thank you very much for subscribing. Everywhere is like this now. Haven't you been watching? Sorry, I'm going to reduce that sound for a second. Haven't you been watching? Kofi Kingston, Becky Lynch. Not everywhere is like this crowd. No, not a chance. Don't even say that.
We did this. You did this. We all did this. And it's so crazy just to think how far we've come. From the beginning of NXT to making history down there, to now continue making history up here. And we've always done it together.
Everything we've done has been together. We've had so many matches together. We've traveled the globe together. We went from hating each other to loving each other. We felt every single emotion together.
And it's true. Because we have the same dream, the same vision, the same goal. And I can't imagine doing this with anybody else but you. Because we are not afraid. We were legit born to do this.
Love it. They were. Why is that not a big reaction from the crowd?
And we talk
This
about
sucks,
this
man, for the crowd.
all the time, almost every single day, that it took us going to war with each other to finally realize that it's together. Together, we're changing the world. So trust us when I say that this is just the beginning, because we are taking over the world and we plan on being champ for a very long time.
All right.
We have put our heart and soul in helping
Levy
to
Black
create
Bonnet, thank you very
this
much for
tag
subscribing.
team women's division. So we plan on defending these titles against anybody. Past, present, future, here on Raw, SmackDown, and even NXT.
Wow. What?
Because most importantly, we know, we recognize, and we respect how special these titles are, not just to us, not to Sasha Banks and Bayley, but to the entire women's evolution. Trust us when I say that there is no stronger connection than the boss and hug connection.
And you can bank on that.
Woo.
Congratulations.
Wow.
To Bayley and the
That
boss.
is a crowd of hot garbage. I am sorry, Sasha and Bayley. You guys don't deserve for fans to be sitting on their hands like that. Oh, but here we go. All right. Nia Jax and Tamina. They are here. I figured this was going to be one of the first matches they had, probably.
Stop. Please, just stop. Man.
What the
Nobody
hell?
wants to sit here in this nauseating love fest that you guys got going on.
Nobody wants to sit here and listen to you talk, Nia Jax.
I'll give it to you. Congratulations on being the first ever women's tag team champions. And that's women's with an E, Sasha. Learn about it. But, you know, you're cute with your matching outfits and stuff and whatnot. I just don't get it. Now, Bayley, I don't want to ruin your celebration. I mean, this is the best you'll ever get. But everybody knows that Sasha Banks only cares about Sasha Banks. And we also know, history proves it, that anytime she wins a title, she loses it on her very first defense.
All right.
Face it, girls. Last night, you got lucky. But tonight, that luck is about to run out.
Okay. All right. So Nia Jax and Tamina going right after them here. Is this going to be a match? Looks like it. Nia trying to get back inside the ring, though, but Boston Hug not letting them in. Oh, wow. This is a really hot segment for the crowd. They're on their feet. Is that the segment? Wow. Holy. Is that the segment? Is that seriously the segment that they just gave us to try to hype up the first title defense? Wow. Okay. Amin Shahil, thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, man. Man, guys, this show should be better than it feels. It should be. But this show literally feels like hot garbage because this crowd is hot garbage. By the way, guys, I do have a tweet going on right now that says this crowd is hot garbage. So why don't you guys go on out there, make sure you give that a favorite, make sure you give it a retweet. Let's get that tweet spreading around because that one could get a few more eyes on the channel. Yeah. Alright, though, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you do leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 450 likes. Also, guys, please make sure you do subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Tamina's mic skills are dead. Cody, I'm not finishing that one. Carson Hill, thanks for subscribing. Wow. Cody just threw out some very, very vile stuff. All right, all right. Not vile, but you know what I mean. Damn. Okay. I love the Chicago crowds. Yeah, let's think about it, guys. Where would you say the best crowds are? You got to go Chicago. You got to go New York. You got to go Toronto. You got to go Montreal. You have to go... Where else? Asha Fatima, thank you very much for subscribing. Where else could you go? You got to go with... I don't know. What else? What other crowds are really usually hot for every single show? The Florida crowd isn't bad normally, like Tampa, Jacksonville. Those aren't bad crowds. Yeah, like New York, Chicago, Philadelphia, Philly. Yeah, Philly is in there, no doubt about that. So yeah, I would probably say... Oh yeah, St. Louis is a good one as well. Boston's not that hot usually. United Kingdom is awesome, yeah. So let's see here. If we had to say, if we're ranking top 5 for the best crowds usually, I think you gotta go number 1 would probably be Chicago or Philly. Brooklyn's... we'll just categorize New York, all right? New York's number 1. I would probably say Chicago's number 2. You're talking Toronto at 3. You're talking UK crowd at 4, and then probably Montreal is up there around the 5. Just Canadian crowds are pretty hot to begin with, but it's the Toronto crowds that are especially the hottest. Jimbo Slice saying, "Stop blaming the crowd for shitty shows." Well, dude, I'm not blaming the crowd for the show being bad. I'm blaming the crowd for being bad. And a crowd makes the show a lot of the times. If you were to sit there right now and you were to watch the next match on mute, if that's what you ended up doing, I guarantee you're going to enjoy the match less than if you listen to a match with a hot crowd, right? And the reason for that is because you buy in to the fans, their reactions. You get sucked into the drama, the fan chants going on. That is what makes matches, you know, that's what helps grow them from a 4.5-star match to a 5-star match, is getting the crowd invested with the match. If you can get the crowd popping like no other and rooting loud for your name or your opponent's name, you have done your job in drawing out a reaction from the crowd, which is exactly what you're trying to do. But if a crowd is sitting on their hands, there's only so much you can do, right? You can only do so much.
Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. So, what did you want to discuss?
Bork Laser says house shows are always better. I've only actually seen one house show in my entire life. I want to say like 11 or 12 years old, maybe a little older, maybe 13. And yeah, I went to Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, and I saw a WWE house show live there. And it was the only one I ever saw. I remember seeing Airborne live in action. I saw like him Evan Bourne live in action, and then he did the, you know, the Airborne finishing move. That was pretty cool to see live. Yeah, was Randy Orton there? No, I don't think Randy Orton was there. I can't remember. There were some pretty good ones though. All right. I'll read your dono there in 1 second, man. I just got to actually check something out. Because there's...
It started off as a bet. Santiago, will you go on the worst date ever with me? You have to say yes. Yes. She said yes.
Okay, so here we go. Let's read this dono here from Kevin Moore. He says, someone please explain to me why WWE continues to call Bayley and Sasha the first champs. The Glamour Girls lost the titles to the Jumping Bomb Angels back in the early 80s, and Vince killed the title. Well, Kevin, I do understand, man. I do understand your displeasure with that. But I get what they're doing. These are the first ever current version of the championships, right? It's like when the Cruiserweight title came back. TJ Perkins is not the inaugural Cruiserweight champion, but he is for the current state of the division. He is on this current state of the title, right? It was defunct for a long time, and then it's brought back in a different way. Same with the women's tag team division. So I get the constant plugging of first ever women's tag team champions. I get it. It's maybe not 100% correct to say, but it's also not 100% incorrect to say. So I get it. I mean, let's face it. Steve Taylor brings up an excellent point. That was in the 1980s. No one remembers. Now, I don't agree with the no one remembers, because clearly people do remember. I even knew there was first ever women's tag team champions out there. I don't think the no one remembers thing is the issue. I think the fact that it was in the 80s and most of us collectively watching weren't born even by then. I think it's just more so WWE trying to usher in a new era of wrestling and making a big deal out of it, right? It doesn't sound as thrilling crowning the second ever women's tag team champions, or crowning, you know, the newly revived tag team championships, right? That doesn't have the same ring to it as first ever women's tag team champs, right? So I get it. But thanks again, dude, for that $10 dono. I gotta roll that right now. So I forgot to roll the $5 before, and then we'll roll your 10 right now as well. Thanks, dude. I do appreciate the constant support, man. I really do. There we go. All right, I just love dancing to Tyler, I just about said Tyler Bate, to Ty Dillinger's theme song there. So damn good. But here we go, guys. We've got Dean Ambrose in action up next. And Dean Ambrose, I guess, has turned back to being a babyface out of nowhere. Really, it was kind of against Nia Jax. And now he's got a match against Drew McIntyre, which, you know what, I'm actually down for that.
I think we've learned after all these years to stop asking that question.
Ooh.
Well, the fact is, Ambrose wants a fight, and Drew McIntyre will be more
All
than
right.
happy to oblige.
So Drew McIntyre is here. This should be a hard-hitting match, but I don't know. No, Callum, it is definitely not just you. I love it. And Drew is focused now. So here we go. I will say one thing for WWE. At least they didn't go ahead with the faction, by the looks of it, of Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, and Baron Corbin, because that would be a snooze fest of a faction. We'll find out, though, how this match goes down. Yeah, I think this is a good match as well. So, who will win?
McIntyre's made it no secret to anybody that'll listen. His plan was to win the Royal Rumble match and headline WrestleMania with Brock Lesnar. He feels like he let himself down.
I'm just getting the Twitter poll set up over here, guys, so you can go and vote in just a moment. Drew McIntyre. Or will it be Dean Ambrose? Okay, so there you go, guys. Twitter poll is now up and loaded. Locked and loaded, I should say. Up on the Twitter place. Go vote. Go vote. And holy moly, I have to pee so bad. Oh man, McIntyre though. Look at that. Dean Ambrose up and over. Ooh, just got caught with a back elbow there. Did McIntyre. Up and over goes McIntyre, and a big boot eats him in the face. Oh, damn. Oh, man, Ambrose running right on to Drew McIntyre. Man, look at this little, the ring broke, I guess, a little bit. Okay. Neck breaker from Dean Ambrose. Matthew Blackman, good question. He's asking me, what happened to Dolph Ziggler? I actually just learned this today. Dolph Ziggler's on a little bit of a hiatus from WWE. Oh! Claymore boot to Dean Ambrose. And McIntyre, I don't think he's done with Dean Ambrose yet, telling them to get back up. And Dean Ambrose, second Claymore kick to Dean Ambrose. There you go. That's the right call. So Dean is he's lost. He's gone. Yep. Yeah. Dean Ambrose just really is like, I don't know. Maybe the rumors are true that Dean Ambrose is in fact leaving and we're not getting worked at all. Damn though, like,
was ultimately the victim of not one Claymore, but two. The second one even worse than the first.
Connected right on.
There is no doubt there will be more victims. Who will they be? You know, earlier tonight we revisited
all right.
the early part of
So that is what that was. That didn't take very long. Drew McIntyre beats Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose is basically dead in the water. He's on his way out. He's on his way out. Here's the continuation of Paul Heyman's promo.
Where Brock Lesnar decides to own the championship.
When's AEW?
John Cena. Beaten, victimized, humiliated, taken to Suplex City, F5, and conquered.
Brock Lesnar is unstoppable.
For Brock Lesnar, the harvest had begun. Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Daniel Bryan, Goldberg, Samoa Joe, Braun Strowman, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins. And now we come full circle. You know how this story goes at WrestleMania? Every time Brock Lesnar knocks Seth Rollins down, Seth Rollins is going to get up. Hurt, get up. In pain, get up. Smashed, get up. F5'd, get up. Seth Rollins is willing to lose it all to win it once. That makes Seth Rollins the most dangerous opponent for Brock Lesnar. Which means Brock
I'm going to cut out this
Lesnar is going to
promo
have
right now, guys. I apologize if you're listening to it because this is just the same thing that we're going to hear over and over again. Got a little tweet here from Jay King saying, and I really want to address this because this needs to be addressed here. He says, when a crowd doesn't know who someone is, do you blame creative or the crowd? Come on, man, cut them some slack. Well, dude, the crowd sucks tonight. You cannot be defending the crowd whatsoever. You cannot. You really can't here. The crowd has sucked all night. Like, they really have. If you put up a crowd like this against somebody else, like, say, New York, a Toronto crowd, listen to Elimination Chamber with Kofi Kingston. literally, this crowd is one of the worst I think I have heard ever. It's up there with Corpus Christi, and Corpus Christi sucks. All right? They're really bad. Tonight, there's just no other way to put it. J. King, they suck. They're pure garbage tonight. Here we go.
Seth, after what we just saw, any regrets choosing
Exactly,
to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania?
Exactly.
You know, Charlie, you can call Paul Heyman a lot of things, and I have, but a liar is not one of them. Because every single thing that he said about Brock Lesnar is the truth. Where Paul's got it mixed up, though, is that I'm not walking into WrestleMania with a death wish. I'm walking into WrestleMania with an acceptance of my fate. And Brock Lesnar needs to accept his fate. Because at WrestleMania, it's all over for him. His reign of terror is done. And as for my fate, whether I leave on my own 2 feet or I get carried out on a stretcher, I promise I am leaving WrestleMania as the Universal Champion.
Dean next to Seth? All right.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah. Where were you out there, man?
Mark Ryan, thanks for subscribing.
Jeez.
Have you completely lost your mind?
A little bit.
We walk with Elias next. Kofi Kingston from the top of the pod.
What even is wrestling anymore?
Tomorrow night, after surviving the Elimination Chamber,
Daniel Bryan has accomplished the impossible.
I don't know what to tell you guys here.
opponent is revealed. Who will be the next challenger for the WWE?
Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you guys here. WWE, if you started watching today, you wouldn't even have a clue what's going on. I've been watching since, since 2005? Yeah. I can tell you right now, I don't have a damn clue what WWE is trying to do right now with this whole show. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand.
Smuckers and Jif, ultimate team.
It's been a rough show. It's been a bad crowd, rough show, weird writing. It feels very last minute thrown together, doesn't it, guys? Like, we heard all the rumors that WWE didn't have this show planned whatsoever going into Monday Night Raw tonight, and it's very obvious they didn't.
Because we depend on power more than ever. When the power goes out, we lose
nothing. What value has this show had for us tonight? DIY versus Revival. Okay, that's best match of the night. Beautiful. They're called up. But if you didn't have the NXT call-ups tonight, then what the hell? Also, Aleister Black's supposed to be here tonight. What's he going to be coming down for? Like, what is he going to be involved in? That I don't have a clue. So Aleister Black is going to be interesting to see what he does here tonight. And imagine if WWE cuts Aleister Black. They promote him at the start of the night, and they don't even get him out there on the screen. Like, we've got a half hour left of the show, WWE. What more could you possibly have to
we're going to be okay.
to do?
Gives us that peace
I don't know.
of mind because it is our power.
Dale Jr. saying, I think they're trying to put the Shield back. They might be. They might be. If that's what they are doing, that's what they are doing. By the way, guys, I just completely forgot. I've got to put a new bar in this thing.
They'll also provide installation details.
Donation goal, yeah. Thank you guys for helping me clear the bar there. I know we got that a long time ago. 842, so that is going to be 42.29. Needs to be on the new bar. 42.29. Beautiful. 50. Help. Support. And we are ending after 3. 31.
call
2019.
or go online to schedule your free
30,
in-home assessment.
I should say.
And if you act right now, you'll receive our 7-year extended limited warranty. It's an $895 value. Absolutely.
There we go, guys. Head on over to, or actually don't have to head on over there. What am I even talking about? Look at this, new donation bar. Thank you guys for helping me reach that earlier tonight. We also got a new follower over on Twitter over there. Lewis Ricks, dude, thank you so much for following me. I do appreciate it. But now, up next, what we got to do, we got a couple spins on the wheel. So let's pull this thing up. And let's finish out these spins. Remember, if you guys are really enjoying the stream, you can always drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little, but any little bit is appreciated. We got ourselves 2 spins on the wheel of points. Let's get her going right here. 500 points to the Bob Club. Oh, man, that's what they needed. Did they just tie things up? They're 10 points away. Yo, the Bob Club has come back. They crawled all the way back into this. And with the second spin on the night, who is it going to go to? It's going to be the Bob Club, who comes on back and is now up by 10 points. They are making an incredible comeback. Oh, wow. Damn. So the Bob Club is now up 10 points on the Con Artist. Remember to get your donos in to get some spins on the wheel. Gotta get rid of this. There we go. Wow. Talk about that. And Ali, thank you very much for following me on Twitter. I do appreciate it, my friend.
Wait until you meet theirs.
I mean, it's all fake anyways.
Crazy. I can't believe the Bob Club just came back from that. Bob Club has been incredible tonight. Imran Hossein Buhan. I tried my best. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. But reminder to every single one of you guys, I am live not only here on YouTube, but also over on Twitch. And in the bottom right-hand corner right there, if you guys follow me over on Twitch, you will see your name pop up, and I will try to shout you out, okay? So, that is right here in the chat right now. Head on over. Follow me on Twitch. Here's Elias.
Hello, I am Elias.
He is Elias.
You know what? No, I'm not going to do that tonight. I am fed up with the way I have been treated. I am the most talented, most charismatic, most important superstar to come through in a long, long time. And I am certainly the most hygienic to ever roll through this
Oh yeah, Black's totally going to interrupt him, isn't he?
Lafayette.
Yeah, this is where we see Aleister Black tonight. Yeah.
And yet, I am constantly disrespected. I am constantly interrupted. I am a musical genius. You are blessed to be in the presence of Elias. I'm sure you're all excited about the
Nathaniel
new
Corner, thank you very much for following me, dude.
Aleister Black, and Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, but it ain't gonna change the living truth. See, I make magic with these fingers every night. So I am going to sing a song tonight, but this is not for any of you, no. I am going to sing a song for myself, in hopes that I can slip into a deep
Sports Fanatic
so
2006,
deep,
thanks for following me,
dude. Hopefully I forget any of you exist.
And Naughty Noni,
But
thank
in
you.
order to do so, I need you all to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and most importantly,
shut your mouths.
Your cell phones, hold your applause, and most importantly,
shut your mouths. No reaction? Are you kidding me? There is no reaction for Black. Oh my God, though, but folks, it's Aleister Black, and he is here. Damn. Oh. Did Michael Cole just call him the Moody? Guys, let me just quote to you what Michael Cole just called Aleister Black. These are the first things that thousands and thousands and thousands of people are hearing about Aleister Black. He is the Dark. He is the Moody. Those are the first words that you're going to use to describe Black, Cole? Jeez. He is... Okay, anyways, though. Aleister Black making the interruption here, which is pretty awesome. This sucks, though, man, for the crowd. Why is this all happening tonight? These should be some of the biggest pops happening, and this is being wasted in front of this damn crowd. Oh, this is just... The crowd is infuriating me here tonight. All right, though. Who else do we have following us? Ill Written, thank you very much for following me, dude. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you're going to enjoy your stay here tonight with whatever's left on this show. But I guess we're going to have him talk as well, because we know that's where Aleister Black's strong game is.
If silence and deep sleep is what you seek, then allow me to help you. For tonight, you will fade to black.
An ominous warning from the Dutch Destroyer. Elias had better be careful. Yeah, Aleister Black.
Black, hit him with like... Yeah, you gotta... Okay. Anyways, though, I was gonna say, we need a dominating performance here from Aleister Black. This needs to be a step up. Hit the Black Mass. Be over with it. Be done with it. Nice move there, bouncing off the ropes, though. Oh, and Black throwing Elias out of the ring. Here he comes. Oh, lands in the center of the ring and right down into the cross-legged position. Who will win?
Sharks. Penguins.
So, this will either be Elias or Black.
Months of wearing only a tiger costume. We're finally going on the trip I've been promising. Because with Expedia, I saved when I added a hotel to our flight.
I'm just noticing this. I don't have a clue in hell how to spell Aleister Black's name, so I'm just going to give it Black in the chat. There we go. So head on over there, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win.
Only when you book with Expedia.
Beautiful. Elias or Black? You got two choices. Very simple. Should be a pretty obvious one as well. Elias should not be beating Aleister Black in his first night. No, no, no. But weird things have happened. I mean, we literally watched weird things happen not too long ago with EC3 and Dean Ambrose, so yeah. That could be something. Hopefully they don't follow the suits with this. I know, right, Jordan? It's amazing how bad a bad crowd can ruin a show. Habib Ahmed, thank you for subscribing. Like, honestly, when I'm watching this show, I'm realizing how much I enjoy hearing crowd chants, how much I enjoy seeing the fans get involved with the chants and booing people and cheering people on and popping loud and marking out. Like, I love hearing that, and I'm really noticing tonight how much I'm missing it with this god-awful crowd. It's been a rough go here tonight. This crowd is dead. But again, guys, if you are really enjoying the show, please do make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 500 likes. I know that we can. Also, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Let's get some more people subscribing here tonight. What do you say? What can we aim to hit? We already hit the 106,600 sub mark, which was a lot more than I was expecting to hit tonight. What do you say? Can we maybe hit the 620? Yeah, let's get 11 new subs over the next 26 minutes, or 24 minutes, whatever's left in it. You can have a crazy legit booked show, but if you don't get a reaction, everything just goes down. Exactly, King Jazz. That is exactly it. And it's one of the issues that WWE runs into from time to time, where they do actually book a decent show, but the crowd is just not. It's like tonight where you're literally debuting so many new superstars.
More likely now than not, this deal does get done today.
It's it sucks that we're not getting a big pop.
Up to date on every move. This has been a week of crazy rumors.
Guys, it's totally okay to blame a crowd for being absolute crap. Like, it happens, right? In wrestling, it happens all the time. We sometimes go on too hard about fans that are too rowdy at shows, you know, trying to hijack the shows. So when that happens, you speak about it and say this crowd's terrible because they're trying to make the show all about themselves. But when they also don't give you any reaction, it is also terrible because you're there, you're paying money to enjoy the show, to be a part of it, right? Why not be a part of it? Why not cheer loud for your favorites? Why not boo your most hated people? Why not react for new debuting superstars? I don't understand why people would pay that much money and not react, you know, not be marking out for a night like tonight. I would be so amazed if I bought tickets to, say, Monday Night Raw, and then if it turns out that night I am getting 4 new NXT superstars debuting on the roster to give it a fresh feel. Like, come on. And again, WWE keeps pushing this moody thing of Aleister Black. I don't know about you guys, but the term moody sucks. For describing a superstar, I would not want a guy who I'm trying to build up as this destructive force. Yeah, he was built up as this destructive force to be called moody. Still says promo. Thank you very much, Callum. I do appreciate you pointing that one out to me. But yeah, Elias into a side headlock right now. Honestly, Aleister should be a lot more dominating than this right now on his first night. Elias is just, it's unfortunate with Elias that he is essentially the stepping stone in WWE because he's got his act that can save him. He can afford to take some losses and then, you know, go out there, play a song, get some heat back on him, and then get beat up again. It's essentially the Miz syndrome with Elias, is that he's just so over and so charismatic with his act that you can put him in there against absolutely anybody, and coming out of it, they're gonna get a solid match out of you. Nothing spectacular, but they're gonna get a solid match, and you know you're gonna get a bit of a reaction out of the crowd every time with Elias. So he's honestly the perfect stepping stone. He really is. And as a heel, it works.
Keeping Elias
yep.
Keeping Aleister in close quarters, staying away from his elbows, from his hands, from his knees and his feet, which are.
They honestly should have had Elias mention how bad the crowd is to get them fired up. Yeah, they should have. They should have. Imagine him saying, like, and you know what? I was going to play you guys a song here tonight, but you've barely been saying a thing throughout the show, so I'm going to keep the song for myself. Something like that, or like, you know, you've barely reacted to anything on this show, so it's going to be me. So continue to sit down and shut your mouths. Something like that would have been good. Get the crowd riled up by there. Here you go, Black. Oh, sweeping the legs, and Elias goes down. Off the ropes, Black with a drop kick to the face of Elias. There he goes. Moonsault delivered onto Elias. Man, Elias bumped hard there too. Kick out by the guitar wielding Elias.
To our earlier point, Aleister Black is not purely a striker. He is so multifaceted.
There you go, sidestep there by Elias. Says, are you kidding me? Back elbow catches Elias there. Oh, big boot though, back into the corner. As there you go, Aleister Black pushes him away. Oh! Are you kidding me? What a high knee! Kick out though by Black, who stays alive. What a high knee there from Elias. Man, he caught him there. So it says 97% behind Aleister Black. I agree. It's like this in the arena. Keep up the good work. Trust me, you are more entertaining than just watching Raw on its own. Oh, ill written. Thank you so much, dude, for the kind words. Nathan Yule Corner saying, wow, this crowd, though. I mean, it's some of WWE's best, and they aren't even having a slight pop. Oh, there it is. Black Mass. No reaction from the crowd, but it's over. Here we go. Nathan Yule says, but what is your worst experience in a live stream? Keep up the good work. Worst experience in a live stream. When the chat just gets a little out of hand, and there is there's just so much like junk that goes on in it sometimes. When you get like trolls who are just, when they get under your skin and when WWE's bad. The worst thing I would say for my live streaming experience has to be just trying to make entertaining shows, or like trying to make my show entertaining while WWE has a non-entertaining show going on. Like, you got to remember, I've been doing this all throughout the past 2.5 years now, right? So I've been doing this for a long time, and I've had to try to stream with Jinder Mahal as the WWE champion and try to sell those matches against Randy Orton in any way possible, and try to make my streams as damn entertaining, right? But I wasn't able to sometimes. Yeah, I would say that's probably my worst streaming experience, was probably throughout Jinder Mahal's WWE Championship reign, or what was it? Or the Australian show, the Super Showdown. That was tough, being up as early as I was in the morning. I think it was like, what, 9 in the morning I woke, or not 9 in the morning, what am I talking about? Like 5 in the morning I woke up for that show.
And you're a creep.
I got up very, very early for that one. That was a tough stream. Not only do you have to try to stream that for people and be entertaining, but you also got to try to stay awake. And yeah. Sometimes not easy.
The day it nearly ended. We found you with no
By the way, I want to say, Undying Light, thank you very much for hosting me, dude. I do really appreciate it. We're going to roll a couple little ads right now. If you guys are enjoying the show, please make sure you do slap a like on this video. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. This is fantastic, though. We have had nearly 40,000 views tonight. To put in perspective, the pay-per-view from last night reached 52,000, I think. So we're coming up on almost the numbers from Elimination Chamber tonight. That is fantastic, guys. So thank you to everybody who has tuned into the show tonight, who is being a part of it, who is chatting along, who is making fun of this dumbass crowd that we've got in the ring tonight. Thank you guys for being here tonight as we close in on the final 15 minutes of this show. We got Ruby Riott versus Ronda Rousey still to come. In a rehash from last night at Elimination Chamber. Not sure why this match is going on. Something's got to happen. Probably Becky Lynch is going to come out and something with this match. I don't know. A little bit. Oh, yeah. I would say that was probably the worst one. Yeah. Okay, Ludog, you reminded me. So, yeah, it was something like, The show was taped for some reason. I can't remember what the reason was for the show being taped, but that meant that all the spoilers were out there online, and so I wasn't able to stream that because everybody just kept spoiling that show and spoiling it and spoiling it and spoiling it and telling us all the results when I purposely avoided, you know, going online to see the results so that I could live stream it. That was probably the worst streaming experience. I legitimately had to turn the chat onto members only mode, and I have never had to do that since that stream. It was rough. That was a really, really rough one. Jordan Williams saying it's your 21st birthday this Sunday or Saturday. Gutted there's no stream on your birthday. Oh, Jordan, buddy, that does kind of suck. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I can do about it there because I'm actually not even going to be here this weekend. I'm gone. I'm traveling 3 hours away and going to my buddy's place for the weekend. So needed. I can't wait to actually hang out with this is like my best friend, you know. This guy I've known since like grade 3, I think grade 2, something like that. Super young since I've known him, and I don't get to hang out with my friends at all because I'm 3 hours away from my home. Yeah, so it'll be nice. I'm very excited to go see him this weekend. WWE stands for Walk With Everyone because everybody seems to be walking these days. I don't know, it's healthy, right? Richard James is asking me who's fighting. No one at this very moment. Nobody is fighting right now. We are awaiting the main event. It's going to be Ruby Riott versus Ronda Rousey in a rematch from last night. But next week, folks, from Atlanta, Georgia, should be a much, much better crowd. It is going to be Ric Flair's birthday celebration. That is next week, only on Monday Night Raw. Gonna be a good one, but folks, continue to make sure you like this video. Got to get this up to 450 likes. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. But the Riot Squad is out here. Ruby Riot, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. But it is only one of them in the ring, and it's going to be Ruby Riot. Facing off, though, against Ronda Rousey. That is the match here. It is for the Raw Women's Championship. Ronda not coming out in that same attire that she had the previous night. Too bad. There you go. Raw Women's Championship is now up there. And Boney McCarm, thank you very much for subscribing. Megan, thank you for following me on Twitter as well. Ronda Rousey. Beautiful. So let's get this up here. Who will win? Is it going to be... Ruby? Or will it be Ronda? Okay, guys, there you go. Twitter.com/Conman167. Oh! Hang on 1 second. Oh, arm drag delivered there to Ruby Riot again. Look at this. Oh, big shot. Oh, Ronda delivering a few more shots there to Ruby Riot. Oh, man, catching her right in the midsection. Massive, massive shot there. As Ruby Riot has to roll out of the ring already. She was having a tough go last night. She got absolutely dominated. And I wonder if there is going to be something. Yeah, Ronda Rousey didn't even get a crowd reaction. Okay, Ruby Riot slowly getting back in the ring. Ronda, though, right on the offense. Ruby Riot, though, grabbing the hair. I guess doing absolutely everything she can try to do against Ronda. But all it takes is a big move. Oh! Ruby just spiked Ronda on the ground. Here's the cover. One, kick out. That is already more offense than Ruby Riot got last night in the match. So, hey, it's a plus. Ruby Riot, though, shoving Ronda Rousey down. Can I tell you that Mandy's finisher isn't the Glam Slam? No, I actually learned that as well, my friend. It is known as the Bed of Roses. It fits her character a lot better than the Glam Slam, or calling it the Glam Slam would be. But it's the same type of move. It's a butterfly face plant, or no, a butterfly front suplex. A butterfly face buster. Butterfly face buster. That's the name of the move. Yeah. Oh, monkey flip again. Ruby Riot delivering that. Oh, man, Ronda Rousey, though, capturing her right in the triangle choke. Triangle, but the referee count. 2. Oh, kick out by Ronda. Just getting out of that one. What? We're going to commercial again? Oh, we're going to commercial break again. Damn. All right, commercial break just took me out of that. That sucks, man. Sucks. Better timing of commercials. There should be no reason with 10 minutes.
Gordon, how much time?
I'd say 6 minutes and we're a baked potato.
Reporting structural damage.
The planet's breakup is accelerating. Don't do this.
Man, this crowd is brutal. I can't get over it, guys. I'm literally looking at Twitter right now, and just people are ripping this show apart right now.
Take a message back to your people.
Yeah, we got people like JD from New York. He was saying right here. Yeah, so Brian Alvarez tweet out. Jesus Christ, people. Brian Alvarez tweeted out.
Yeah, do it. My little sister
What is it called?
signed by the WWE.
When I'm in that ring, I feel like I've
Fuck you, Megan. My God.
Showed us her heart, and I want to vomit. Mr. Wayne Johnson, how are you?
Prove it.
Hip you some man.
Okay.
What the Rock is cooking.
Anyways, yeah, the crowd is just being ripped apart on Twitter right now. So JD from New York. So this is what I was going to say. So Brian Alvarez tweeted out, he said, should see my inbox right now. And he replied with, I'm sure it's more alive than this live Raw crowd has been for 3 hours. So, yeah. What the hell is going on here? Wow. Guys, take a look at this. right here. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to actually see it too well on what I'm pulling up. Actually, never mind. Man, that's crazy. The Raw crowd just looks boring as hell. They just don't seem like they're caring about the show going on right now. I don't know what it is, but they really don't seem to like it at this moment. SmackDown better be better tomorrow. I hope to God it's going to be better. If you became the WWE chairman tomorrow, how would you fix the product? Well, I'd start by listening to the fans and like legitimately listening. You know, what do you want? Well, we want less long dragged out promo segments. We want more exciting, believable, real characters. And when the fans start turning on a character, turn them heel. When fans start cheering for a character, turn them babyface. Don't wait, right? Like, WWE is all about trying to get a reaction out of a crowd. If somebody starts getting cheers, turn them babyface. If somebody starts getting booed, turn them heel. Like, it's crazy. You go on like the indie circuit, right? And anytime that the fans start turning on them or start leaning into them, they lean into their new character, right? Because you work with the fans. And how do you work them? Well, you work with what they're giving you. Right? This is you can't write down on paper what match you want to have happen a year from now. You have to go with the crowd. But the thing is that WWE, what they do is they legitimately just do the opposite of what the crowd wants for no reason.
In last night's Elimination Chamber match, the Riot Squad wasn't at ringside because they had an Elimination Chamber match for the tag team titles. But tonight, the Riot Squad has been making their presence felt, and it's helped Ruby
Unreal.
Riott. Having allies by your side is a complete game changer. To this point, Ruby Riott has changed her game plan quite noticeably from what she attempted last night, and it is paying off.
Okay, anyways, though, this match is still going on. At least this match has lasted longer than last night did, so that's good. Ruby Riott, though, rolling out of the ring, but then right back on her was Ronda Rousey, throwing her back inside the ring she goes. Ruby Riott, though, oh, spear delivered there to Ronda Rousey. Here's the cover, 2, kick out by Ronda. All right.
Ruby kept saying everybody's overlooked her, Ronda's overlooked her, the WWE Universe has looked over Ronda.
This is really, really...
Moment of redemption.
Let's just hope SmackDown tomorrow night has a lot less commercial breaks than Raw. Yep, let's hope, right? Let's hope. This crowd doesn't deserve a good Raw. No, they really don't. This Raw's been okay, I think. I'm just mad at the crowd. I legitimately can't get my mind off the crowd here. Oh, what a right hand by Ronda! There she goes. And Ronda Rousey now. Is it just me or is it weird that Ronda is wrestling in a sports bra with a cutoff t-shirt? Like literally it's just hanging over the back. Does she know it's still there? Or was she supposed to take that off? What do you think? Rowdy Ronda Rousey though, right in the corner. Oh, what a right arm. Man. There you go. Clothesline in the corner. No, Ruby Riott though stifled her right in the top turnbuckle. When she switched into that rowdy gear. Remember guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Ruby Riott though up on the second rope. What's she gonna do? Oh! Senton falling straight back onto Ronda. Hooks the leg. 2. Oh! It actually seemed like for a second they might put the women's championship on her.
Being Raw Women's Champion, and you also have to wonder how much that
damn
by Becky Lynch last night affected Ronda Rousey as you take another look at Ruby.
This is pretty good. All right, you know what? This match has actually been solid so far. A couple sharp moments. Not super. Not super. What's it called?
Thinking about a riot kick, but Rousey, well prepared. Uh-oh.
Man, look at that. Big shot there from Ruby Riott, and then kicking in the face again. 2, kick out by Ruby Riott.
Cover again, Ruby. You're almost there. Take another look at this. Flush right on
damn.
the side.
No worries, Lou Dog. Have a good night, my friend. Have a good night.
Ruby Riott nearly became Raw Women's Champion. You got to give Ronda a hell of a lot of credit that she was able to kick out.
Give Ronda Rousey. She is staying in this match. Ruby Riott is actually getting a good showing, but why isn't this the match that we would have got last night? Right? Imagine they put the title on Ruby Riott to end things. If they do that, that'll be insane, but they're not going to do it.
You need to keep your foot on the gas pedal. You got Ronda
Oh my God. Here you go. Oh, big knee catching Ronda Rousey flush in the jaw. Oh, hang on, Ronda, though. She's not done. Boom. What a move. Gut-wrench suplex there delivered to from Ronda Rousey to Ruby Riott. Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan can't believe what they're seeing.
You got to be impressed with the core strength of Ronda Rousey, whose her insides have got to be in agony after that incredible senton from Ruby Riott connected.
Wait, is this for the title? This is for the title. Yes, this is a title match right now. Oh, Sarah Logan, though, starting to get involved. Liv Morgan, there you go, gets involved. But, man, now, Ruby Riott, big kick right there. Oh! Oh, right kick! Right kick! Right kick! Right kick! Right kick! 2! Oh! Oh, my God. Ruby Riott just hit the Riott kick on Ronda Rousey, and I legitimately thought for a second they were going to put the Twitter account, or they were going to put, what's it called?
That the Riott Squad can create when all 3 members are present. Ronda was distracted not once, but twice.
They're going to put the title on her. I thought for a second they were going to. What's this that we got pulled up here? From Daniel Vloss, he says, what the hell? What's this? Open hand palm strike. Oh, right hand. Oh, yeah, so that was the botch. He's just pointing out. Yeah, guys, take a look right here. This was the botch in the night. Look at that right hand just missed on Ruby Riott. But right now, up to the top rope. Oh, misses on the senton. No! Ruby Riott turned around. Oh, into the armbar. No! Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan helping her out. Oh. Rousey. Oh! No, is Rousey okay? She slipped. She slipped. Is everybody okay? I think Ronda just said thank you to Sarah Logan for catching her there. Ruby up. Wait. What a move. Ruby Riott. Oh my God. Ruby Riott knocked Loopy there. Ronda. Armbar. Locked in. Tapping out is Ruby Riott. And it's over. See? That is the match that should have happened last night. That was the match that should have happened last night. All right. So, and still your Raw Women's Champion, it's Ronda Rousey. Now, I've got a feeling this show might not be done yet. Oh, there's Liv Morgan. Okay. Liv Morgan. No, kicking away Sarah Logan as well. Oh, Liv just got planted down on the ground. Up, going for Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan again taken down. Damn. So Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan all fall victim here to Ronda Rousey. I believe that is how we are finishing off the show, though. If we are done there, yep, we are. We are done there. And, folks, that is the official end of Monday Night Raw. I want to thank every single one of you for tuning in here tonight, even though that show and that, maybe not the show, that crowd was hot garbage. They were brutal, one of the worst crowds I've heard ever in my life. They took me completely out of the show. Other than that, though, there was weird moments, and there was also some exciting moments. I hope that this is a good sign of WWE moving in the right direction because we've now got these stars called up, maybe. Maybe they're up here for good, maybe they're not, I don't know. But regardless, you know, it's nice to see. It's nice to see a couple stars called up. The show overall wasn't terrible, but it also wasn't great, right? It wasn't as great as it probably could have been. It was a rough show at times. It was a snooze fest at times. But also then we had a couple good matches. The one, the Revival versus DIY was not bad whatsoever. I think they can do more. I'm not a big fan of the fact that that was thrown away on free TV there. But, hey, it is what it is. There was nothing horrendous other than the crowd. I think that's a safe thing to say. But reminder, guys, this Friday, myself and Bob will be taking to the podcast scene once